Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another X-Men 11 live stream. I hope everybody's having a great weekend. Thank you very much for taking some time out of your busy schedules to come and hang out with me as we fly some virtual airplanes in the virtual skies. Hold on, Sim Toolkit Pro didn't take. We're going to have to relaunch the software. Give me a second. Sim Toolkit Pro. There we go. Continue. Flight planning, load from SimBrief, B738, and fly now, connect with X-Plane. Okay, information should be updated now. There we go. Welcome, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Thanks so much for taking some time out of your busy schedules to come hang out with me. Hope everybody's having a great weekend. Happy Sunday. It's God's day, so let's hope no trolls, and we just have a wonderful day here in the cockpit. Welcome aboard, 123 Slim. Good to see you, Scott. Welcome, Captain Nathan. Welcome aboard, Mr. Mopar Dude. Welcome aboard. Smitty is here. Good to see you, Jacobus. Good to see you. Quick Match. Welcome, Matt Johnson. Good to see you. Ode to Silence. Welcome aboard. Friends Lists. Welcome aboard. I am Phil. Welcome, Junior Pilot. Welcome, Ellis. YouTube, welcome. Good to see you. Orbital, welcome. Devin, Marcy, welcome. Kevin Thomas, good to see you. 12 Cut Pizza. Aviator Planet, welcome. Supersonic Jellybean, Pulse, Lee, Russell, Leonard Grant, Mr. Anthony Baldo, Gary Howard, Captain YYZ, Aviation, Karl Lover, welcome aboard. Simple Takeoffs, welcome, my friend. Captain Minnesota, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Oh, don't you know, eh? Who else we got? We've got Nick C. Good to see you, man. Stone 808, good to see you, my friend. Colomatter 79, welcome. Nadeem, welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Wally Person, welcome. Jordan CF 777, good to see you. Joe Tack, how are you, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Ezra, good to see you. Cedric Moore, welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Hamza, good to see you, my friend. Zorps, welcome. The Nets Gaming, good to see you. Emirhan, good to see you. Trenton, welcome. Dwayne, I'm going to say I hear something. Is it somebody departing? But it's just a jet behind us and somebody departing over there. Well, aren't we special today? SB, good to see you. Diego, welcome aboard. Hope all is well. Joe, coming in with the fat $20 donation, starting off the day. Joe, thank you very much for your support, my friend. I truly do appreciate that. Huge. No floaties to you, my friend. Let's go ahead and get you up
Since
on
you
that.
buy the Nimbus for us.
Thanks so much for support, Joe. I appreciate you, man. Hey, dude, it's part of the business, right? It's a business expense. Don't worry. We'll claim that on the taxes for next year. Taxes are already done for this year, so we'll claim that on the taxes next year. Thank you for your support, my friend. I really do appreciate you, Joe. Guys, let's get some love in chat for Joe, who's also going to get himself up on the leaderboard. Joe, no floaties to you, my friend. Thanks so much, dude, with the 20 bomb. Appreciate you, sir. That's going to get you the flight engineer position. I can't tell you how long that's going to stay like that, but for the time being, there you are, my man. Thank you so much for your support, dude. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The scenery and the level up look absolutely stunning, man. Sweet. Thanks, dude. It is a beautiful day of flying. I'm really excited about this one. We've got some serious, probably some of the best airports, I think, airports and airport developers that I think we have for X-Plane. We've got Vertical Sim Syracuse. If you haven't seen, I mean, just check it out in front of us. It's just absolutely stunning. The amount of detail that goes into his scenery, absolutely beautiful. We're going to be flying into Mr. X, arguably one of the best freeware developers, now converted to payware, rightfully so. I think if anybody deserves to be making money off products, it's going to be Mr. X. Pardon me. Amazing sceneries, but we're going to be flying into his freeware Boston. So exclamation point scenery in chat. Hopefully Nightbot's here. If Nightbot's not here, you can check the link in the description down below. There will be a link to the Mr. X Boston scenery, which is completely free. And then, of course, we're flying into the forever... I feel bad, man, because obviously if you follow Nimbus, you know that their whole project with Washington was kind of set back because I believe that they've lost one of their developers. He passed away in the process of developing this scenery, and that's what took so long. I believe that they announced it like 2 years ago that it was on the short list that we were getting Washington Dulles from Nimbus. And I believe, obviously through circumstances that are out of our control, it took quite a while to get that scenery. I believe it's been about 2 years since they announced that it was in the pipeline. So finally, we've got the Nimbus scenery. Obviously, you never want to, it's never good to hear when someone passes away and stuff like that. But, good for them to push forward. Good for them to get the scenery out for the community. I hope it gets a nice response. I loaded in I was screwing around in the scenery, and I gotta say the performance and the visuals are just absolutely amazing. The scenery is top notch. It's exactly something that I would expect from Nimbus. So I'm excited about this one. We're gonna be flying into Washington Dulles. We finally have a Washington Dulles. Absolutely awesome. Regan's Hot, 8 months. Thanks so much for support, my friend. I appreciate you. Yes, we finally have Dulles in X-Plane 11. Can you imagine? We've been rocking that freeware. The freeware was okay. You know, it was okay. The freeware was getting the job done, but to be fair, whenever I would fly into Washington, I'd usually fly away from that.
I downloaded the Boston scenery yesterday.
Oh.
It's just so good.
Yes, it blows my mind that it's freeware. Shavam dropping another $30 donation. Guys, can we please get some love in chat for Shavam? Dropping another 30, locking up that top spot, $190 on the month. Shavam, thank you very, very much for the continued support, my friend. I really do appreciate that. Huge no floaties to you, and thank you very much for your continued support. Regan's Hot, Joe Tack, and of course, Shavam. Thank you guys very, very much for support, guys. I really do appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, friends, without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit. We'll get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. We are in the 737-800 today. So we were in the 700 yesterday. We're in the 800 today, and we're going to be in the 900 tomorrow. Tomorrow, I've got some really fun flights planned for us as well. We're going to be leaving Dulles, flying on a Delta 737-900.
Hi, Captain.
Jordan,
Can we get GTA Online on the next After Dark live stream?
Oh, wait. I don't know, man. Maybe. Probably not, if I'm being honest with you. I don't even have it installed anymore. I beat GTA on my PS3. I beat GTA on my PS4. I bought GTA. I finished GTA on my PC. I've literally played that game in 3 different generations of my life. I honestly don't think I could go back. I tried to do like a little series here on the channel. I think we did like 1 or 2 episodes, and I couldn't pull myself to do it one more time. It's just, I need a new game if we're going to do GTA. But that being said, there is a new GTA in the works, so we can definitely do some type of After Dark GTA when the new one comes out. But as far as doing GTA 5, like, nah, man, I'm completely over that game, and that's just me being 100% honest, man. Thank you for the $3, though. I really do appreciate that, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Absolutely awesome. Hey, Captain, would you do a flight to San Jose maybe on Monday? Can't do a San Jose on Monday. No, Monday we're going to be going from Dulles to Atlanta down to Tampa. That's the plan for tomorrow. Again, we're going to be in the 737-900 Delta. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. I love flying the Delta livery on the 737-900s. Absolutely beautiful. So, friends, without further ado, let's jump inside the cockpit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. I do believe that we've got some ATC online today, so we're going to be dealing with some ATC. We've got Syracuse, we've got everybody, ground, tower, approach, and Boston Center online. Today's going to be a fun day of flying, guys. So let's jump inside the pit. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Let me turn up our sounds here. We'll make sure that everything looks good and we're all turned up beautifully good. First things first, let's go to the overhead. Let's get some panel brightness on. I'm just going to confirm that our deers are in the aligned position, which they are. Let's get the fuel pumps off as we're going to be refueling. Chime only can go to auto. We'll put our seatbelt sign over to auto as well. Everything else scrolls and looks good down here.
Flying
John.
into my home airport, Dulles.
Hey.
Worked there years ago.
Sweet. Very cool, John. I'm excited to fly in, man. Finally, like I said, a payware Dulles for X-Plane. Very excited, man. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you so much, John, sorry. I appreciate you, man. 2 Johns. Whoa. John Kosham and John Franco. Guys, thank you for the support. Both of you fine gentlemen. Wouldn't mind another Farm Sim After Dark, or we'll definitely get another one of those in, John. Yep. I actually really enjoyed that, and to be honest with you, Thrustmaster really enjoyed that as well. So not enough recognition on their little controller, so we're definitely going to do another sponsored After Dark stream this month, hopefully within the next week or 2. We'll let the first one marinate. There was quite a good response on it. I think the video's up to almost 3,000 views, and for an After Dark, for somebody that just mainly sticks to flight sims and stuff, if I can get 3,000 views on an After Dark, hey man, I'm a happy man. So yeah, we're definitely going to do another one, John. Absolutely. Thrustmaster enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. That's the main part. So yes, absolutely, we're going to do some more farm sim, man. Yeah, we'll continue on the farm, keep it going. Okay, cool. So everything looks good up here. Let's go ahead and get the trim air on. Recirc fans are in the auto position. Packs can go to the off position. Isolation valve can get opened, and engine bleeds are going to be coming off. We're looking for 27,000 feet today into Boston. Not a very long flight on our first one. First one is scheduled for 44 minutes into Boston. I believe the second one's going to be about an hour and 15, an hour and 20 minutes into Washington because of the headwind. So everything looks good there. Wonderful. Let's come back to here. Let's come down here and let's start getting some brightness up here on some of the screens and the backgrounds. Want some main panel brightness. Good. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to get the panel brightness up as well. Then I'm going to jump over here and get his panel brightness up. Beautiful. Cool. So first thing is first, let's go ahead and hit our route page. We do have a company route today. So we'll put in Syracuse over to Boston. Love flying into Boston. We'll go 01. I believe last time we flew into Boston, wasn't the weather like real shitty? We'll activate and execute that. We are American, what's our call sign today? American 6103. Obviously, this is not operated by a 737-800. This is operated by a, I believe it's an Embraer 145 or a 165. I can't remember. 145 that operates this route. So that looks good. I'm not going to do anything more than that. We'll just bump that over to the init ref page, and let's head over to the electronic flight bag. Let's go ahead and go back here. We'll go ahead and start the flight leg. We'll go to weight, fuel, and balance. Go to the payload page. Fuel on today's flight, we need 66.2, we'll call that. And for the zero fuel weight, we're looking for 60.3, which is going to give us a payload of 17.5. 17.5. We'll insert that. We'll take a look at that. We'll keep an eye on that. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our clearance out of here. We've got information Gulf. ATIS is ILS approach in use is runway 2970, so crazy low. We had crazy high pressure yesterday, and today we've got crazy low pressure. 2970 is plugged in, okay. Syracuse ATIS information Gulf. Winds 210, 18 gusting 29. Good thing we're not landing here. 10-mile visibility, few at 20,000, 20 degrees. Is it 20 degrees? Am I reading that correct? 20 degrees right now in Syracuse? That's absolutely bananas. Landing and departing runway 28. Advise you have information Gulf. All right, so we've got info Gulf. Can somebody please confirm that it's actually 20 degrees Celsius in Syracuse right now? That's like that's summer weather. That's absolutely crazy. Somebody do an exclamation point Metar. Let's see how that bad boy's doing. All right, cool. We've got Gulf. Let's tune to frequency, which is going to be on 121.7. We'll grab our clearance. Seekers ground. Okay, for some reason.
Go ahead.
Hold on. Radio check?
5 by 5.
Southwest 23, IFR to Boston.
That's weird as hell. My client's not lighting up. Like, look at my client. My client's got the TX blanked out.
Our correction, Syracuse ground.
Huh. Do you guys remember how we did this? Wait, don't we have to do that special command? Does anybody remember? High of 72, low of 36 today. What the f... That's crazy. Thank you. Taxi via Zulu, that's it. .tx com 1. I forgot about that. Thank you.
6.12 squawk 4711.
Southwest 23, rear back right, push at your discretion, advise ready for taxi.
Advise ready for taxi.
That actually didn't work. .tx.
And we got Gulf.
Com 1. It's weird because he can see me, but it's... Oh, I have to do com 1 on? Okay, hold on. Thank you. This is why you guys are the best. Is this a problem with the LevelUP? Like, I only have this with the 800. Nah, it's not working. It's not taking anything. That's really weird. Yeah, don't forget the on. Yeah, it's like I said, like, he can hear me. He can hear me, but it's not like queuing. And even if we like copy paste .tx com 1 on, let's try that. See, it just disappears. I don't even get like a thing. .tx com 1 on. It accepts it, but it's not doing it. No. It's weird because he can hear me. That's like the weirdest part. Go into XPilot, plug it, and check the TX thing option. What do you mean? Like into here? Everything should be fine. I haven't changed anything in there. It's only with this airplane, it's only with the 800 that I have this issue. Worked perfectly fine with the 700. It's only with the 800 that I have the .tx com 1 on. Anyways, I guess it's not that big of a deal. He can hear us. It's not like he can't hear us. In the X-Plane plugin, okay, X-Pilot, what do I do? Settings? Advanced options, enable transmit indicator. Is that what it was? Weird, man. Still not working. Enable transmit indicator. Maybe I just need to relaunch the client. Anyways, we've got that on. Enable the option to see the green transmit indicator at the top left corner of your X-Plane window when you press the push to talk button. Well, that's on the top. That's within X-Plane. That's not within the client. That's like within X-Plane it's going to show like a little thing. Let's try and relaunch X-Pilot, see if that does anything. Again, it's not really the end of the world. Yeah, that's really weird. Very, very weird. Oh, well, we'll keep an eye out at the top left of X-Plane. What was the zero fuel weight we're looking for? 60.3. We need to lose 300, so we'll go 17.2. That should be good. We'll come back here. That's going to be 60.3. Now we're matching up exactly with what SimBrief gave us. Okay, we're back online. So we'll just tune over to ground. We've got info Gulf. And we're IFR to Boston. Syracuse ground, good afternoon, American 6103 with information Gulf IFR to Boston, please.
American 6103, Syracuse ground, hello. You're cleared to the Boston airport via Syracuse 2 departure. Red vectors lands as filed. Maintain 4000. Expect follow 270 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.12. Squawk 4720.
Alright, cleared into Boston on the Syracuse 2. Radar vectors lambs, then it's filed. Climb maintain 4,000. We'll expect flight level 270 minutes after departure. Departure frequencies on 12612. Squawk 4720. American 6103.
American 6103, read back correct. Push at your discretion. Advise driver taxi.
Push on us, we'll let you know ready to taxi. Thanks, American 6103. Alright, 4720. Hey, at least it's working. At least it's working. I don't know what's going on. Also, I don't get any push to talk coming up here in the simulator either, so I don't know. I don't know. It's okay. It's working. Hey, Cap, select COM1 on the FO annunciator panel. No. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't do anything. All right, cool. Let's come down here. Zero fuel weight, 60.3. That's looking good. On the block fuel, we're going to go 6.2. Wonderful. Reserve, we're going to go with 1. Cost index, according... I'm just going off of SimBrief here. Don't yell at me. Cost index is 17. We're going with a flight level of 270. Winds at cruise are going to be 257. We're going to have crazy headwind today. 257 at 110. Oy, oy, oy. That is some nasty wind. ISA deviation is +2. And we'll execute that. Let's go to our N1 limits here today. D-rate on the takeoff, that's fine. D-rate on the climb, 95.8. That's good. We'll go to our takeoff page. Flaps are going to be set to 5 degrees. CG weight 26.7. Trim value 4.75. V-speeds 39, 40, 48. And with all of that, pre-flight is complete, my friends. Let's go to the... we need to plug in some information here. So let's go to the departure page now. We're going to plan for the Syracuse 2 departure out of runway 28. We'll execute that. We'll go to our legs page. We'll scroll through here. That's pretty much going to be it. And then we're going to go to the arrival page, Boston, and it's going to be on the JFund 2 arrival via, what are we taking it from? Punked. Yes, Punked. And as it stands right now, we're going to plan for the ILS 22 left, and I need to open up my charts, and I need to go over to Boston, And we need to go to approach and ILS 22 left, pin U. And then if we take a little look-see, we want to take it via Noli. Yes, that is correct. So we'll execute that. Let's go to our legs page. We'll scroll through here. We'll make sure we don't have any crazy discounts, which we don't. Good. That is good. We'll go to our taxi. I'm going to go to airport and parking gates. We'll pin those. Cool. Sweet. That all looks good. Let's go to the overhead and get the aft fuel pump on. And we'll go ahead and spool up the APU. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Logo lights on. Position light is in the steady position. That's all good. Seatbelt chime is going on. And we'll go ahead and close the door. Thank you. Door is closed. Beautiful. Looking good. V2 speed was 148. Plug that in. 148. Good. And we're looking for initial climb 4,000 feet. So we'll get that in. Good. Okay. Sweet. That is all set. We've got our squawk code in. Departure frequency is, let's get tower in here. It's going to be 120.3. That's going to be first. 1203, and then departure frequency is 126.12, which we've got in there. Cool.
800. Can you take an intersection?
Sweet. Looks good.
At Mike for 128.
Yep. Absolutely, John.
Yep.
Recap, do you recommend the Flight Factor 350? It's not bad. It's not bad. Not the best airplane I've ever flown, but it's decent. I would, if you can get it on sale, that would be the, I would say get it on sale. Wait for a sale to come on and then grab it. It comes on sale quite often. Yeah. Does anyone have any advice for practicing reading back IFR clearances? It's very simple, Lux planes. You're basically just reading back all the information that you should know. So if you've set up your flight plan correctly, there really shouldn't be anything new when you're reading back your IFR clearance. You're essentially just reading back, you're essentially just reading back the instructions that know what your departure is, know what your transition is, and you should be good to go. Birdie, what's up, man? I'm looking forward to tonight, my friend. Tonight at what time? 6 o'clock? 5:30? 6?
Citation 196 for taxi.
Fuber, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Hey, can you post a link to the American Airlines livery that you have? I literally just Googled LevelUP 737 American Airlines, Ellis, and it's going to be the first one that pops up, man.
Delta Mike Alpha across 3.
I'm going to buy Microsoft 2020, but I want to know if it's worth it. Also, I want to get the A32NX mod. I mean, it really depends. I don't know what's worth it to you. Are you somebody that flies the FS Labs? Are you somebody that flies, these high-quality add-ons in P3D, FSX, and X-Plane? If you are, I don't know if you're going to like it. If you're somebody who's new to flight sim, it may be up your alley. Yeah, you may be able to enjoy it. Round 6, perfect, sounds good. All right, APU is on and available. Let's grab our APU gen. APU bleeds are coming on. Let's get the rest of our fuel pumps. Let's go ahead and make sure that our ground power is disconnected. We'll come down here. We'll go ahead and remove the GPU. Let's go ahead and remove the jetway as well. Bye-bye. There we go. Let's go to plugins. We'll go to better pushback. We'll go to start pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
All right, we're going to go right back here. I find it odd that they don't have, there's no, taxi lines here. It's weird. But we'll push ourselves back like that. We'll stay right there.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
You fly the Toliss? Yeah, I don't know. You may find it's a little bit lackluster, but I don't know. It's still good, I believe. All right, tow truck driver is going to come drive through the building here. For clearance, listen to live ATC, and when they read a clearance, read it back like it was for yourself. It's a good one, too, yeah. Yeah, Matthew, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Hope all is well. I have 220 gigs of free space, going to be enough. By the way, from your previous question, I thought I told us A321, the Flight Factor A320. I just want to know if Microsoft Flight Simulator live weather is okay. Yep, it's fine. It does the trick. It does the trick. The new update for pushback for Microsoft Flight Simulator is amazing. I heard you can actually, pre-plan your pushback exactly like you can with... like you can here with better pushback. I heard that's it. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that. Yep. Pushback toolbar for Microsoft Flight Simulator just got an update. They introduced pre-planning for the pushback. Awesome.
Ready to connect.
Do you know a good joystick and cheap? Logitech 3D Extreme Pro. I got one. I think everybody has one. I can see mine sitting on the shelf over there. Logitech 3D Extreme. I love how 6 people all within the same chunk have just told me about the pushback. Yeah, I've heard about it. I was actually last night somebody sent me a message. Last night somebody sent me a message. Is 220 gigs enough for Microsoft 2020? Yeah, I think it's 100 something gigs installed. But then you want to add scenery, you want to add other stuff. I don't know. That's a little bit. You have to be careful with space, but Is your pushback tug using a tow bar or
Tow
not?
connected and bypass
I don't think
pin
so.
inserted. Release parking brake.
No, no tow bar. Park brake is released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Beautiful. Logitech what Pro? 3D Extreme. 3D Extreme Pro. Logitech. Engine number 2 over to ground. N2 percentage is on the rise. We're looking good. Is the flight factor 7.5, 7.6 heavy on FPS? They're okay. They're not the best on FPS. I'd put them right up with the Zebo. I get around 40-ish. I'm getting, 50s. The LevelUp's actually really good on FPS, but... And we're looking for 25%. We'll introduce fuel. There it is. Ooh, nice little Cessna departing right there as well. The Airbus side stick is pretty cheap too, and you can also use it for the Airbus. Yeah, it's double the price of a 3D Extreme Pro or something like that. So. You're gonna fly any heavy cargo planes? I fly heavy cargo planes all the time. I flew a 767, 2-3 weeks ago. Yes. To answer your question in short, yes. You know that you can always go on my YouTube channel. That's the beauty of YouTube, right? Is I stream and it's there forever. So if you feel like I haven't flown an aircraft in a long time, or you want to learn something that I haven't flown in a long time, 99% of the time it's on the YouTube channel. That's the best part about it. That's a super tug. I love those. There we go. Will you be flying the PMG G73 when it releases? Absolutely, Max. Yes. Will you be getting that tiller piece I saw on V1 stream?
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Little bit expensive. Little bit expensive. Not quite sure if something like that is needed in my sim. Maybe.
By.
We'll see. We'll see, man. But that's a little bit expensive. It's for a tiller. I don't know. We'll see, man. Maybe. I'd really like to see. Like, I have a funny feeling that like somebody's going to make a tiller and it's going to be a fraction of the cost. But yeah, wasn't that thing like 350 or 400 bucks or something like that? Like that's expensive, man. For a tiller, for something that you use for, a 10th of your flight, not a 12th of your flight. I don't know. Little bit expensive. A little bit expensive. All right, engine number 1 over to ground. Yep, I watched. Just wanted to see you fly a 380. Well, you're going to be waiting for a while for a 380, I think, unfortunately. Yeah, the price is a bit too out of my price range, especially the inflation and all that. I mean, it's just...
We'll see you next time, and have fun up there.
Once you calculate taxes and shipping, you're going to be up over 500 USD. Not saying some people don't want it. Fuck, I paid $700 for an FMC, so really, who am I? But at least with the FMC, I feel like you use your FMC a lot more than you would use like a tiller or something like that. I don't know. I find justifying the price is a little bit tricky at that price point. Maybe it'll come down in price. Who knows, man? Who knows?
And ground Southwest 23, we're gonna be ready for taxi.
All right, we're looking good. Let's set our flaps to 5 degrees. Do you think the fly-by-wire 380 will come out soon? I have no clue, man. I honestly, if I'm being honest, I really don't care about a 380. I haven't been following the project at all. I really don't know. I'm not the one to. I'm not the one for information on a 380. That's for sure, man. I really could care less about a 380. Just being honest. Just being honest. Cool airplane. Really cool airplane. I don't have much of it. For somebody that flies a lot of regional hour-and-a-half flights, hour-and-a-half flights, I don't really have much purpose for a 380, do I? Engine gen left side, right side, engine bleeds are on, APU bleed is off, packs to the auto position, isolation valve to the auto position, probe heats are on, yaw dampers on, APU can go to the off position, engine start switches to continuous, flaps are set, that's good, trim value will be set 475, that's good there, auto brake is on RTO, let them know ready to taxi. Ground American 6103 ready taxi 0928.
6103 going to taxi via Echo Alpha hold short of Mike.
Echo Alpha hold short of Mike. 6103. All right. Alpha Echo. Wait. Echo Alpha hold short of Mike. There's the hold short right there. So we'll do that. Cool. Park brakes off. Let's go. Have you flown the 747-800 in Microsoft Flight Sim? We have, yeah. Cap, there's an update for the toolbar pushback. Yes, I saw that.
Takeoff.
You are the 16th person in the last 10 minutes to tell me. I love it. It's good, man. Everybody's excited. I'm excited for it. Everybody's getting excited. It's good. This is what we want. The A380 on X-Plane? Oh, it's laughable. The A380 on X-Plane is completely laughable, that's for sure. Alright, so we're making our right here. We can go ahead and taxi lights.
Nitro Golf Hope in Syracuse, taxi to parking via Juliet Yankee, November Hotel today.
Using rudder pedals is just fine, but if you really want, the joystick works well with tillers too. No need to spend that much. Yeah, you're right, Chris. Yeah, you could always just hook up my Logitech or something like that, or even my my Thrustmaster joystick. Yeah. How do you keep the ground speed steady? By just playing with the throttles. You just find that sweet spot in the throttles where they're not really accelerating, they're not really, that's it. The Abacus 380 for FSX is the worst to come out. Oh, clearly you've never seen the Peter Hager. The Peter Hager A380 is a slap in the face to every single flight sim enthusiast there ever was. God bless Peter Hager. I don't know much about him. I've heard that he's like a 70-year-old German man, but holy shit, dude. Stay away from creating airplanes, man. Just stay away. You are not doing the hobby any good creating that type of content. It's just scarily bad, man. Scarily bad. There's no way Thrustmaster's not making a tiller within 6 to 12 months. Maybe. Who knows? Do you have a powered USB hub for all your peripherals? I do, SB. Yes, I do. Can you believe there's an update for toolbar pushback? Wow, I didn't know. Thank you for telling me. Just gonna have to play with everybody now, I think, when they come into chat. Just troll them a little bit. Auto throttle's on. Let's go VNav, LNav. We're looking good. If we pop, we're gonna have to pop open our chart as well here, because we are gonna need Syracuse. We should get our departure chart. We'll pop that open. Take a quick little look see. I think it's just gonna be radar. I believe it's just like runway heading. Yeah, 280 on the heading. So initial climb on a heading of 280. So we got to put in 280 would be heading select.
6103, taxi via
Alpha crossing for American 6103. When did you plan on flying in Microsoft Flight Simulator? Arthur, how are you, man? I just spent 3 weeks actually. I just spent 3 weeks in Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is the first week back in X-Plane. I'm not quite sure what the plan is next week. If we don't have anything released, we may stay in X-Plane. But yeah, I'm honestly not quite sure what the plan is for next week yet. Hello, Cap. I have questions. How are you doing your X-Plane 11 graphics and traffic? My graphics, I just have a good PC. My graphics are not maxed all the way. Just because you have a good PC doesn't mean that you put all of your sliders all the way to the max. This is a simulator. Simulators are very intensive. So you just have to find the right balance, man, between performance, frames, and visuals. It's really all. I spend a lot of time, like, optimizing my simulator and making sure that it not only runs smoothly, but it looks nice. For the AI traffic that you're seeing, it's XCSL. You can put exclamation point X and then CSL in chat. It should be able to do that. I've seen a video on the toolbar updates, just like X-Planes, or better, you can even zoom in to be precise. Yep, it's really cool, man. Really, really cool. Q400 next week? Probably not. I feel like we've been in the queue before. There's a couple other planes, I think, that are... I kind of want to do some cargo hops in the Airbus, in the A300. The A300, the A310. We'll see, man. We'll see. We will see. Hookup, I have 2 questions. Okay, I got that one. Xander, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. To be honest, I wouldn't mind if Peter Hager, if it was at least freeware. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't even think it's freeware quality, but yeah. It has a working gear camera. Hey, sweet. I sent you a courier saying the new update of Pushback Microsoft Flight Simulator all the way from India. Thank you, Babab. Beluga? We haven't flown the Beluga in a while, yeah. I have a good PC and I try X-Men 11 from us 2020. There you go, man. Yeah. Hey, Gap, how are you? Sorry I didn't watch for quite some time. Was busy with work. Keith, good to see you, man. I hope all's well. Gortz for 7 months. Thanks, Gortz. Appreciate you, man. Huge note floaties to you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What grass textures am I using? This is a payware scenery. So this is proprietary. This would have been Vertical Sims stuff. So I'm not quite sure what he uses, to be honest with you. But this is payware, yeah. Thanks, Melu. Yeah, didn't know, man. Thanks so much. Just finding out about it now. You guys, man. You guys, man. Remember, guys, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button, guys. Huge note floaty. See, we are off to Boston today. Very excited about this one. And then from Boston, we're taking the short flight over to Dulles. What is the flight time? Let's check on that.
Syracuse ground, good morning.
Flight time from Boston. What are they going to give us here? Boston to IAD and a 738. What are you giving me for flight time?
Foxtrot to parking, thanks. JetBlue207.
I think it's like an hour and a half.
Syracuse ground, United 15, ready to taxi 2A with
hour 20 minutes or something like that.
United 15, runway 28, taxi via Delta, Mike Alpha, cross runway. Delta Mike Alpha, cross runway 33, United 15. United 15, slide line.
Hour 20. All right, hour 20 minutes to Dulles. Not bad.
Great copy, perfectly.
Can you show your yoke settings in the sense? Everything's pretty much on 0, except for my rudder trim. I can't open it up, Ellis, because we're online right now. Tower's on 1203. I'm just going to switch over. Tower low, American 6103 and Q short of 28 left on Alpha.
American 6103, Syracuse Tower, continue holding short on 828.
New Delta livery, old Delta plane.
500 holding short of 28 on Alpha behind the American.
United 500,
Hey,
Syracuse
Cap,
Tower,
I'd like to be the
hello,
17th
continue
person to
holding
remind you
short
that pushback toolbar update is awesome. Have a great flight. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you all. Do you know your flight time? This flight time, Arthur, is 44 minutes for this flag. 44 minutes on this leg, an hour and 24 minutes on the second leg.
3, just confirm, heading
Right,
240, contact
frequency
departure
is
123, correction 12612.
12612, you 240 heading.
Level up or Zebo, this is the level up. We're holding short some 340 or 722 flights next week. Probably not, Keith. Nope. WestJet flight out of St. John's would be cool. Some good freeware scenery for St. John's, I think. Could do that. Level or Z-Web, which should I prefer? They're both great, man. I really don't have a preference between the two of them.
Delta
really
8222,
fly
fly
the
heading
18th
250,
person to
runway
tell you about
28,
the
clear for
toolbar update is awesome. Sweet. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. Wish Microsoft Flight Sim would have an E220. We've got one in development, but who knows when it's actually coming out. How do you get an outside view? You're in the interior. You have to, like, trick the camera. Squealing Bagpipes, what's up, man?
Again, 6103, line up 08, runway 28.
Line up and wait, 28, American 6103. Landing lights. Strobe lights. Wing lights. Ding the cabin. Hello from Ohio. Not yet, Pigeon. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Heard that the flight model is better than the Zebo. Is that true? I don't fly real 737, so how the hell would I know? That's my answer. I'm not a real pilot. I am not the one to say what flight model feels more realistic or not. I think they both fly very similar. I feel like I might have a little bit more input
Delta
control.
8222 just confirmed. Left
on
turn
this airplane.
250, connect departure 12612.
But yeah, man,
Left
like
turn
I don't know,
250
dude.
over departure on 26.12. Thanks
Not,
for the help.
I don't fly them in the real life, man. I wouldn't be the one to say. What do you think of the Peter Hager 380? Best airplane I've ever laid my hands on. Visuals, sounds, textures. Oh, 10 out of 10 on every level. Yeah, great airplane. Highly suggested. Big Kappa. Big Kappa. I can't get the route to load. What star into Boston? J-Fun 2.
JetBlue 680, 1 departure prior to JetBlue 6080 Syracuse Tower, 1 departure prior to runway 28 clear to land.
Toronto to Atlanta? That's a good
Again,
one.
6103, fly runway heading runway 28 clear to land. Clear for, no, sorry.
Runway heading clear for takeoff, American 6103. Joystick game's going on. Enjoy the departure, my friends. Throttle's up to 40%. Nose down pressure. Chrono is on. Let's get it. Toga. Takeoff power set. Airspeed's rolling.
$80.
We're neutral. Oh, those gusting winds are legit.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive right.
Gear up.
Gear up. $400. $1,000.
Back at 6103, connect departure 12619.
Departure. Thanks for ATC, man. We'll see you soon. Alright, gotta turn the engines down here a little bit. Good. Syracuse departure, good afternoon, American 6103, 2,700 runway heading.
American 6103, Syracuse departure at a contact. Consider land, climb and maintain 10,000.
Good direct lambs, 10,000, American 6103. Alright, 10,000.
230 will be the final.
230 today will be the final, thanks. Start making our left turn direct lambs. Let's go flaps up, position 1.
.784, turn left heading 020.
020, Delta 4784.
Auto brake to the off position. Let's lock our gear. Wait for 220 and we'll go clean. There's 220, we're clean.
4784, flying 010, traffic 1 o'clock at about 7 miles westbound. It's Airbus 320 at 3,000.
So 230 is our final today. Sorry, 250 or 230? I think you said 230.
Was that for Delta 4784 call sign?
Populate that and execute
Yes, it
that.
was.
230 is
Alright,
in.
looking for the traffic westbound.
Alright, cool.
Delta 4784.
That's what I love about actually having a physical FMC right down here, is that you can make those type of movements without, you know, taking your head off flying. You can still fly the aircraft. And, you know, I can make all those things. I did everything in the FMC while still flying the airplane.
Be about 11 o'clock
So
at
it's
about
perfect.
5 miles.
Nice turnout, though. Beautiful turn. All right, runway
350,
turn offs.
looking at 11
Taxi
o'clock,
lights coming off. We'll leave our landing lights on until 10,000. We're at 6,500 now.
Inside Delta 4784.
4784, follow the traffic, clear visual approach runway 28, maintain 18 knots or less to a 5 BME.
I love it. There's somebody at a Cessna. There's somebody at a Cessna doing traffic patterns down at Syracuse. It's awesome.
80 knots or
All right.
less.
Autopilot's coming on. Bring you guys back up into the flight deck. Sweet. We have an eye reveal. Oh, we do those all the time. We don't mean to do them, but we do them all the time. You can also go on my Instagram. Did you hear about the toolbar pushback? No.
134.7.
Boston Center on 134.7, American 6103.
Center, stand by. At 83 squawk 4713.
Who do we got on Boston today? Who is this?
4713 for 83 heavy.
Oh, it's Evan.
To 8846, connect Boston approach 133.0. Have a good flight.
Mr. Reader. 10,000 feet, landing lights are off, engine start, switches to the off position. We'll get the wing lights and the logo lights off as well. We've got, oh, we just passed Syracuse, that sucks.
Release for departure, clearance void if not airborne within 2 minutes. Report airborne on this frequency, change to
Yeah, stupid question, but you know how when you change the standard brown, do you know when? It really depends, Philip. Not a stupid question. Check your charts. It'll always tell you on your charts, transition altitude. 18,000. On your chart, it'll always tell you somewhere. In North America, it's 18,000. In Europe, it changes all the time. Boss Center, good afternoon. American 6103, 10,000.
13, 4713.
We stepped on each other. That's no problem.
4713 for 83 heavy. Apologies.
927, release for departure.
I'm building tiles the whole Middle East now. It takes a lot of time. It does, yeah.
Report airborne on this frequency, change to advisory approved.
A flight from Hawaii to Fiji would be a great long-haul flight this month.
Center November 625 Delta.
I don't know about that one. We'll see.
625 Delta Lane Boston Air.
Is it worth to get Navigraph subscription? Absolutely.
American 6103 Boston Center, if you're with me, climb and maintain 13,000.
Hey, firm, we are 13,000. Good to see you, Evan. How are you, man? 13.
Pretty good, thanks. American 6103,
Let's go.
maintain 250 knots.
250, American 6103.
And I think it's so good to see me after the speed restriction. Sorry, I got a couple guys in the line of Boston here.
I was going to say, that's pretty rude for a Sunday, Evan. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh, man. Evan's such a good guy. If you didn't know, that's Evan. That's the guy that
83 radar contact,
runs the, he runs the,
please repeat for United 83 heavy.
Descend and maintain flight level 230.
He runs the Flight Sim Expo. He's one of the lead guys that runs it.
Contact Boston approach 133.0.
Boston approach 133.0.
Any idea when we'll get back in the 727?
Tango Whiskey, 5
Unfortunately
miles
not,
from
no.
Cusco, maintain 2,100 until established.
Enhanced sky, cloudscapes looking pretty good. This is enhanced skyscapes, but yes, I agree, they do look good. Where are you headed to after the waypoint lambs? It should be punked.
Number 55, Quebec, no radar. Observe between you and Presque Isle Airport. Report IFR cancellation or missed approach with me. Change to advisory frequency approved.
On your card, it's a little bit too heavy. Try
Delta Lima, clear to
try using
airport as filed.
Vulcan.
Climb and maintain
Vulcan works really well.
Departure on this frequency.
The clouds have some issue when you use OpenGL.
Clear to the Hanscom Airport has filed 5,000 feet.
That's low. RS, good to see you, man. Welcome, welcome.
For 5 Delta Lima, read back is correct. Alpha release, advising number 1 ready to go.
We'll advise 625 Delta Lima.
Blue 69 Boston Center.
Is Enhanced Skyscapes heavy on FPS? Like I said, if you're running it on OpenGL, yes. If you're running it on Vulcan, not so much. Is it worth me buying the Thrustmaster yoke? I use the honeycomb, and I do a mix of GA and commercial flying. I mean, if you look at every single commercial jet, they have this pendular system that Thrustmaster has mimicked. So, if you do a lot of commercial flying, I would say yes, it's probably worth it.
Delta 8222, maintain 300 knots.
Thanks for the great stream. Hope you're doing well. Ben, good to see you, man.
300.
Make time for recap. Stretching soon. We were supposed to get an altitude. I'm just going to turn off my camera and do some stretching. But he only cleared us to 13,000. Just to confirm, chat, he didn't clear me higher, right? He said 13,000, not 230. Yes, I'm using Vulcan, but when using 4 times,
6 at once there.
with 2 times, the instrument displays look blurry.
Maintain flight level 230. Leaving flight level 180. Maintain 300 knots.
We'll climb 230, reaching 18,300 knots for American 6103.
United 500 Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
All right, so 230,
United 500.
250.
SecJet 800 descend via the J
Reaching
fund.
18,000, he wants us 300 plus on the speed. We'll do that. Dude.
Afternoon, Cap.
Hey.
Great stream as always.
Thanks, man.
Appreciate what you do.
Appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the stream, man. I really, really do appreciate that. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for your support. Look at that climb rate. Holy shit. Thanks for your support, my friend. I appreciate you, dude.
12 Boston, climb maintain for level 370.
You're cleared to 2-3, and it's your final. Well, now we're cleared to 2-3. But initially, he cleared us to 1-3. So, yeah.
By heading 180, clear to take off, runway 15, care 514.
9 Tango Whiskey, runway 3 cleared to land.
There's our friend.
Number 9 Tango Whiskey, Providence, wind 270 at 18, gust 28, break. No one called at Manchester, Walker 802, you're on request. And then who else looking for an IFR clearance?
How do you get the engine sound so good? These are just the default
United 83,
LevelUP sounds.
The Roebuck 3 runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2.
Got the Mango 76 sounds, but I think they're still default sounds. They don't sound like yours. Any tips? I don't use the Mango sounds. They're honestly not good.
927 say altitude.
Mike plays. Yeah, they're not good. I use FT Sim sounds for my 767. They're much better, and they cost me like $2.
330. You can go on course anytime.
Oh, she's 100% chasing rabbits right now. Big J, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome.
Walker 802, thanks for the patience. Cleared to the Bangor Airport via the Manchester.
All right, we're coming up on 18,000, which he wants us at 300 knots.
Then as filed, maintain 3,000. Departure on this frequency, squawk 4710.
So here we go, coming up 18,000. We'll bump this to 300 knots. What sound pack do I use for a 787? Again, FT Sim. Yeah, FT Sim makes unbelievable sound packs, man. Like really good sound packs.
Add Bravo.
65 Delta Lima ready for departure.
Only decent Mango sounds are for the 350. I mean, if I'm being honest with you, Kevin, the FT Sim sounds absolutely destroy them. They're so much better.
Advisory approved. Report airborne 65 Delta Lima.
It was such a close gap out of Syracuse. The tower said, "Hit the toga button, please." Nice.
Anybody else?
It's always good when that happens.
JetBlue 69 Boston Center. Mod 6084 Boston Center.
Go ahead for Mod 6084.
Mod 6084 cleared to the Philly airport as filed. Climb and maintain 10,000. Departure on this frequency. Stand by for the squawk. P Mod 6084 squawk 4747.
Alright, P Mod 6084 is cleared to Philadelphia airport. Climb maintain
Philly.
10,000. Departures with you at squawk 4747.
PMOD 6084, you back correct. Hold for release, advise number 1.
Is AMD not good, Rex? AMD's okay. I mean,
PMOD 6084.
You know.
514, radar contact.
If you can, I'm obviously going to suggest Intel and NVIDIA, but...
Passing 2,500, climb and maintain 7,000, care 514.
514, thank you. Leaving 4,000, clear direct Bangor.
Leaving 4,000, clear direct Bangor, care 514.
Got to run, watch the star. Have a great rest of the flight. LJ, take care, man. Thanks for being here, dude.
Actually, disagreed.
Center 915.
Wasky, what's up, man? Good to see you. Have you done anything in the sim to make it look good to maintain good FPS for me, either cap visuals or crap FPS? Nope.
And at 83, contact Boston approach 133.0 to go on.
Like I said, like the thing with X-Plane is you got to sometimes spend some time. You got to turn some settings down. You got to turn some settings up. It
clear
depends.
direct to Woo. Descend and maintain 1,000.
Say again for 196.
Number 196, clear direct wounds. Descend and maintain 1,000.
Direct wounds down to 1,000. Citation 196.
I agree with you on the FT Sims for all the planes except the 350. I'm being completely honest. I wasn't a fan of the FT Sims payware version of the 350. Sound like Toliss TSS sounds almost interesting. I use his for the 350. I think he's, yeah, I prefer his sound set more than most. Are you sure you had it installed correctly? because his 350 sounds are quite good.
Number 112.
Maybe you just had a really early
Golf
version
turn
of
10
it.
degrees right, vector for your descent. Descend and maintain 1000.
I
The
know he's
Syracuse
gotten quite a
altimeter
lot better.
2970.
Right 10 degrees, down 1000.
Right, we're cruising for 94
Call
miles.
back for the altimeter setting. 1 sec.
JetBlue 69 Boston Center.
JetBlue 69? Nice. Oh, by the way, I've got a really, really fancy livery for us that we're going to be flying to Dulles. I hope you guys are excited for this. Real fancy livery.
Center 625 Delta Lima.
Why are we not getting a bar? Hold on.
Number 625 Delta Lima, radar contact.
Roger, 625 Delta Lima.
Jet 800, contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a good one.
Are you running V-States? V-States or Fork Boy? That is V-States down there, my friend. V-States.
And center Southwest 23. Can I step out for about 5 minutes?
Southwest T3 approved. Let me know when you're back.
Okay, thanks.
Boston Center, citation November 1952, 1000, going up to 4000.
Citation 1952 Boston Center. Good afternoon. Climb and maintain for level 240.
Climb and maintain 240.
Oh, yeah, look at those winds. Thanks, Boston. 240, 18, gusting 25. Yeah, no problem.
The Lima contact
No problem.
Boston approach 133.0.
No problem. Also, why do we have no clouds right now, Active Sky? What are you doing?
Santa, can you repeat the altimeter setting for Syracuse?
Syracuse altimeter 2970. Who else called?
Apparently there's no clouds.
November 55 Quebec. IFR cancellation received. Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
Vulcan crashes every time. Now I don't know what's happening. That's weird.
2 Mike Golf. Clear direct Syracuse.
Clear direct Syracuse for 2 Mike Golf.
Added 15. Verify you're in the climb, please. Added 15.
I'm climbing now. Sorry about that. Added 15.
15. Climb and maintain level 230.
230. Added 15.
United 215, correction, United 15, United 15, turn 10 degrees right, vector for your climb, expect direct.
Right 10 degrees for our climb, United 15.
You're updating your drivers for the crashes? Yes. We do best.
Boston Center, good afternoon. Etihad 101, flight level 380.
Yeah, 10 Boston Center, hello, squawk 4731.
Squawk 4731, Etihad 101.
9 Tango Whiskey, back taxi runway 23, then join Alpha to parking. Have a good afternoon.
Back taxi 23, Alpha to parking for 9 Tango Whiskey. Thanks. And can we have EMS meet us at the GA?
Boston Center, JetBlue 1355. Climb at 7,000 for 10,000.
Oh, look at that. Clouds.
1355 Boston Center, climb and maintain for level 230.
Climb and maintain flight level 230, JetBlue 1355.
For 9 Tango Whiskey, you get stepped on at the end of
What
the
did
transmission.
Simbrief give me as my alternate?
Just saying we might need EMS at the GA for a couple of passengers.
It gave us
Is that bad of an approach? Was it?
JFK.
Oh, rough.
JFK is our alternate. We don't need to use it.
Can we step away for about 5 minutes for
We also should.
Added 500 approved.
J Fund. Make sure that we've got restrictions here. What do we do? Islay. Do we have those?
84 is number 1 for departure.
On 6084 release for departure.
Yeah, it's got
Clearance
everything.
for not airborne within 5 minutes. Report airborne on this frequency.
60 miles
Change
till
to
descent. We're looking good.
Roger, we'll call you in the air, be about 6084.
Landed 500 Boston Center. Are you back with me? Etihad 101 radar contact.
He got thoughts on the
757-200.
757-200. Love that plane, man. Really fun to fly.
Level 380.
75 is a lot of fun to
direct
fly,
Aspen.
man.
Boston Center Walker 82 1,300. Sorry, 13,000 from 14,000.
While your
Walker
flight
872
cruise is
Boston Center, climb and
250.
maintain
It's
level
actually
390.
230. It's because it's such a short flight
Etihad
and a busy
101,
flight.
cleared direct Aspen.
Clear direct to Aspen, Etihad 101.
Spliff Jam, what's up, man? Been a while. How are you? Good to see you. Back in the dash Q4 soon. We'll see, Ben. We'll see, man.
United 15, clear direct Ponson.
I went on the 7.6 going into Detroit a couple weeks ago. Loved it. Sweet.
United 15, clear direct Ponson.
Very cool.
Direct Ponson, United 15.
Bird 2 Mike Golf, contact Syracuse approach 126.12.
Going over to 2612 for 2 Mike Golf. Have a good day.
2, thank you. Southwest 23, Boston Center.
Center Walker 802 at Manchester Signature.
There's a few inches of snow on the ground. Gorgeous views. Very cool. Very, very cool.
Boston Center Piedmont 6084 is airborne passing 1,800.
I'm actually, for the first time ever, I'm scheduled to fly on a 787 in about, what, a month and a half? Yeah, about 44 days. I'm going to be flying on my first 787-900.
Boston Center.
Not the baby,
passing,
the 787-900. Super excited for that.
Southwest 23 is back.
I got a left engine, left wing view, and I sit basically just in front of the engine. So I should be able to get amazing views of the engine and wings as we, all that lift. Super excited about that. How to get your wing views? Honestly, Ezra, the easiest way is when you're on the ground, open the door,
Southwest
and then you can kind of
back.
you can move your camera within the. You can move it within.
23, descend
That's
via
your
the
best bet.
J-Fund to arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2985.
A 787-900,
Yes.
yes.
Via the J Fund to arrival Southwest 23.
Yes. When was the last time you?
84, radar contact, 5 miles west of the Watertown Airport. Clear direct
There's
Syracuse,
she.
climb and
When was the
maintain
last time I was
020.
on a heavy? Oh man. Last time I was on a heavy.
70196 instead of maintain 3000. The Providence altimeter 2900.
I have no clue, dude. It's been a long time.
3,903, citation 106.
Funny thing is, I'm flying in a
22
787 for the very first time next
arrival,
month.
runway 22 left,
What a
Boston
small world.
altimeter 2985.
Nice.
Descend via the J-Fund
Nice.
2 and bus
Just
altimeter
really, I wonder.
985.
Interesting. What flight are you on?
For 8222, thanks.
T222, thank you. Keep the speed up for now. Publish speeds at autumn.
What
Published
what
speed at
airline?
autumn,
WestJet.
We'll maintain our current speed for now for 8222.
West 23, reset transponder, squawk 4750.
You'll be on the 777 from Montreal to Toronto. Dude, as if they're operating 777s from Montreal to Toronto.
West 23, reset transponder, squawk 4750.
4750 on the squawk for Southwest 23.
In 6103, maintain 280 knots.
280 knots, American 6103.
At 500, are you back?
Yep, we're back.
500, very good. For spacing to Boston, maintain 280 knots.
280 knots, United 500.
Delta's a 330 scheduled in the near future for JFK to Boston. Jesus. Some like repositioning flights and stuff.
Once November 9 Bravo, Boston Center.
They switched it a couple days ago. Damn, that's crazy, dude.
475.
I know they used to do the
For
330.
915 Boston Center, hello, squawk 4756.
They used to do the 330 from Montreal to Toronto every day, every morning and every evening. Gaming with Jay, thanks so much, man. Appreciate that, dude. Thanks for the kind words.
J-Fund.
Direct J-Fund, United 15.
Region 927, climb
Air
and
Canada
maintain final
415 on
380.
April 20th, dude. Sweet. I'm going to be WestJet. I don't know what my flight number is, but
915 radar contact
yeah,
over.
I'm going to be flying
Hughes, descend and
WestJet in
maintain final
the 787.
230.
Excited. Are ferry flights still a thing? Yes and no. They definitely, though, I think with the airlines, they try and fill the
Niners
flights,
Bravo
right?
radar contact over Calverton, Charlie, descend and maintain 1000, Providence, altimeter 2993.
Descend and maintain
How long would it take for MS
1000,
2020 to download? I have no clue, Claudia.
West 23, contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a good day.
133.0, have a good day.
American 6103, descend via the J Fund to arrival, runway 22 left, Boston, altimeter 2985.
We'll send via the J Fund. We'll expect 22 F 2985. American 6103.
6103, thank you. 280 knots for now, and then published speeds at autumn.
280 for now. Published speeds at autumn for 6103. Thanks. All right, so 270 at autumn.
Descend via the J Fund
So
to
we've
arrival,
got some
runway
restrictions. We can
22
see here we need to be at
Boston, altimeter
6,000, so we can
2985.
descend. Put this down to 6,000. VNAV should take care of the rest. 6,000. We've got 280 in until autumn. So you can see here we've got autumn.
500, thank you.
Coming up in a
280
while.
knots for now, and then published speeds.
Autumn's right up
starting
here,
at
about
autumn.
40 miles. So 280 for 40 miles. Air Canada does the 330 and 777s from YYZ. Oh, they still do the 330 route? Okay, very cool.
Bravo, have to change your arrival. Let
Very
me know
cool.
when you're ready to copy.
Wow, amazing. You're on the WestJet too. Schmitty, I'm on that flight. What seat are you in, Schmitty?
Sierra Bravo ready, copy.
Hold on here. What
Niner
seat are
Sierra
you
Bravo,
in?
clear direct
I'm also
Norwich,
on that
that's
flight.
Oscar, Romeo,
WestJet 651
Whiskey,
from
and then the
Toronto to
Wounds
Calgary?
to arrival.
Is that the flight that you're on? My girlfriend was supposed to be surprising me in April for my B-Day, but she couldn't keep a secret. She's flying on the 350 next month. Very cool, man. Enjoy, dude.
November 9
Very
Sierra
cool.
Bravo,
Davis, what's
could
up, man?
send
Good to
that
see you,
us
dude.
in a
Welcome,
text
welcome.
message, please?
No, it's a lot easier via voice. You can do it. I believe
Somebody
in
get
you.
the-
Let me know when you're ready to copy.
Ready, copy.
Direct to Norwich, Oscar, Romeo, Whiskey.
I love Sheed, man.
And then the Wounds.
I believe in you.
Arrival.
We're going to get this
So
read
Oscar,
back.
Romeo, Whiskey,
See,
then
this is the type of
Whiskey,
ATC
Oscar,
you
Oscar,
want,
November,
man.
Sierra to arrival.
This is the ATC you want. Level Up better than the Zebo? They're both great, man. I wouldn't put one over the other.
Copy, clear to
They're both
the
great, man.
Oscar, Romeo, Whiskey, and then the Whiskey, Oscar, Oscar, November to arrival.
Whiskey, Oscar, Oscar, November, Sierra 2. So Norwich and then the Wounds.
Does Enhanced
to
Skyscape
arrival.
work with Active Sky well? Yep.
Roger, Norwich and then the Wounds to
It
arrival.
does.
November 9 Sierra Bravo.
At a number
Except when you lose
70196,
clouds
contact
like that.
Boston approach 133.0. Have a good day.
I'm starting to think that Smitty and the captain know each other in real life. We do, yeah.
8222 contact.
Oh, you know what
Boston approach
happened?
133.0.
I never
Have a nice
reset.
day.
I never reset that. And that's probably what we're getting is off schedule.
That's 8222 Boston approach 133.0.
33.0 for 8222, thanks.
At 9257 Boston Center, climb and maintain final level 230.
Use X-Enviro and I love it. Still amazing frames as well. No.
12, leaving
Listen,
Myers
I'm not
space,
saying you
Moncton's
can't
closed,
enjoy
radar
it,
service
but
terminated. Frequency change approved. Take care.
to say that you get amazing frames with X-Enviro, I don't know what you've done. I don't know what kind of sorcery you've done to your PC, but you're the one and only. That's how you kill your passengers? No, I mean, it was just set a little bit higher. We didn't sound like we had it lower. We had it set higher. So it's just off scheduled descent. That's really all
Air
it is.
1506 Boston Center, hello. Climb and maintain final level 320.
Let me take that little 320 to the Air 1506.
Boston Center, good
Smitty,
afternoon, JetBlue
nice.
1590.
Matthew, oh, doing well, man. Doing well, dude.
Blue 1519 should be talking to 133.0.
133.
Having a problem with the Zebo 73 autopilot not engaging. Any advice? 3.52 version.
Clear 915, clear direct
I don't know.
Roebuck.
That's weird. It should be. Don't have any issues with that.
15 direct Roebuck.
Is a 3070 Ti good enough to run X-Plane at the highest
Boston
settings?
Center, November 9 Sierra Bravo.
I don't know if there's a
Romeo
graphics card that can run
direct
X-Plane
Oscar,
at the
Romeo,
highest settings. Keep that in mind. It's a simulator, man. It's not meant to be like maxed out. You're not meant to max out the graphics settings. I have a 3080 and I don't run the simulator maxed out. So keep that in mind. It's not always about maxing out the graphics. I run mine at like one step down from the max, and in my opinion, my sim looks absolutely fantastic. And guess what? We're also getting great frame rates. That's the key. Great frame rates, good visuals. It's you have to kind of make that, find that nice balance. You know what I mean? So don't really worry about maxing out the simulator. The simulator doesn't run well when everything is maxed out. It just doesn't run well.
So 1355 for space into Boston, maintain 300 knots.
Altimeter in Baston. Can we get some Bastons in chat, please?
At a 92.57.
Bastard.
Delta 997.
2985.
50.
997 Boston Center, hello, squawk 4736.
2985.
4736, Delta 997.
I know too many people that try and run their simulator on max and then it turns into a slideshow. No. No. Not good, man. Not good at all. Master.
411, radar contact 230 miles northeast of Kennebuck.
Get the
Echo
car.
November Echo, maintain
Get the
follow
car. We're
with
going to
sensor.
Boston. I can't do it well. I know a good friend of mine, Mr. Joe B. He can do an amazing Boston accent. It's so good. Park my car.
Boston Center, Kodiak, Charlie Golf, Victor, Victor, Romeo at Signature.
How many hours on
Providence,
X-Plane?
seeking IFR
Too many.
clearance to Martha Vineyards and Wings VFR 3.
4100.
Romeo Boston Center, hello. Just to double check, you want Wings IFR 3, is that correct?
That's correct. IFR 3. Thanks.
Victor, Victor, Romeo, no problem. Wings IFR 3 is approved to be about 5 minutes for your clearance, so I'll call you back when I can.
Roger.
Again, 6103, contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a good day.
133.0. Hopefully I'll hear your wonderful voice later. Have a great day, bud. Hope you're streaming.
Later. Delta 990.
Tower 128.8.
Order 128.8. Thanks for your services. Have a good one.
No, don't ask me how many hours on X-Plane and then add me as a friend on Steam. I'm not going to accept that. I can't. Guys, come on.
Southwest 23 to set
Let's not be
3,000.
children.
3,000, Southwest 23.
This man asked me how many hours I have on X-Plane. I pull up my Steam profile, and he immediately sends me a friend request. Oh, dear Lord. Save me. Stop it. Oh, my God.
Number 65 Delta Lima, you on frequency.
All right, what do we got here? We've got Charlie. Boss approach, good afternoon, American 6103. We've got Charlie descending 2000 on the J-Fun 2, expecting 22 left.
Delta 8222, descend and maintain 4,000.
Down to 4,000 for 8222.
American 6103, Boston approach, good afternoon. The Boston altimeter 2985, information Charlie, ILS 22 left.
I found out today
Charlie,
that
22
there
left,
is a
thanks.
Pink Floyd album called Obscured by the Clouds. Any chance that is your favorite album, Captain? No floaties.
Mr. Mopar, dude, coming in with a $20 donation. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel, sir. I truly do appreciate you, as always, padding up that second spot. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Mopar. You know, Mopar, if we have a shitty landing here, this is on you,
Number
right?
701,
As first officer, you have to, you got to take all the responsibilities for the not-so-good landings. Because the captain cannot have a bad landing. It's always the first officer.
Down to
So,
2,000, cleared.
huge no
The
floaties to you, my man.
24
Thank you so
approach,
much for your support, dude. I appreciate you.
Syracuse 106.
Southwest 23, continue right turn, heading 190, join the ILS 22 left localizer.
Heading 190, join the localizers 22 left, Southwest 23.
Southwest 23, maintain 210 knots, till advised.
210 knots, still advised, Southwest 23.
Alright, should be 250 at 10.
5,000. Correction
Number
approach.
625 Delta Lima, Boston approach, the Hanscom altimeter
Landing lights, engine start switches.
2983,
Hey.
and you can expect the
And logo lights on.
Runway 11 approach.
You better see a 1 foot per minute? No.
Well, expect the RNAV
Whose fault is it if you have a hard
65
landing?
Delta Lima.
It's not your fault.
Number
The
65
asphalt. There you
Delta
go.
Lima, cleared direct Zelka, across Zelka at 1,900. Clear the RNAV runway 11 approach from Bedford.
Direct Zelta at 1,965 Delta Lima.
As Rito, I don't. For some reason, they causes some issues with my audio interface. So I use an audio interface
American
because I have an XLR
6103,
microphone.
Descend and maintain 5,000. American 6103, descend and maintain 5,000.
5,000, 6103, thanks. right, 5,000 is in.
United 500, Boston approach, good afternoon. The Boston altimeter
50
2985.
feet on the numbers and a minus one on... Have you seen the weather? Look at the weather. Dude, we're slamming this down into Boston today.
22 left at Charlie. United,
Southwest 23, 3 miles from Noli, maintain 3,000 till established on the localizer. Cleared ILS 22 left, maintain 190 knots till advised.
190 knots till advised. Cleared ILS 22 left approach. Maintain 3,000 till captured on the guards of Southwest 23.
American 6103, confirmed descending down to 5.
A firm descending down to 5, American 6103.
Number 65 Delta Lima, the Bedford winds 2.
Okay, the winds have calmed down. 230 at 16. Oh, we're good.
Runway
No problem. We're good now.
Delta Lima.
We are good. The winds aren't crazy gusting anymore. We're good to go.
Delta 8222, turn right, heading 130.
Right, 130, 8222.
Cap, why are you still a dog? I was stretching. Everybody wave bye to Daisy.
Number
All right, we need to get some ILS frequencies plugged in here. So we are expecting ILS 22 left, so 110.3 and 215. 110.3.
Southwest 23, 170 to
and
Locust,
215.
contact Boston Tower, 128.8.
Good. We'll set 215 in here as well. Good.
Southwest 23,
right.
contact Boston Tower,
110.3. 128.8. It's going to be tower. We'll pre-program that.
Continue right turn, heading 190. Join the ILS 22 left localizer.
Right,
The YYZ Metar is crazy. Why? What is it?
American 6103, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, 6103.
November 9er Sierra Bravo with the 7,000.
Okay, I think we've got some speed restrictions here that we also need to keep an eye on. 220.
Delta 25,
So
23,
speed
Boston
220.
departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Huge winds in YYZ. What are they at? I didn't even check.
Just check it in.
Boston, good descent, Walker 915, just passing Robbie.
Walker 915, Boston approach, good afternoon, the Boston altimeter 2985, information Charlie.
Boston ain't that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. At 16 knots, it's totally doable. But it was gusting up to like 26. Why is Volanta? I don't know.
8222, reduced speed,
Use Sim Toolkit Pro.
190, 8222.
Claps 1.
222, 3 miles from Wayne, maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS 22 left approach.
Maintain 3,000 until we're established and cleared for the 22 ILS 22 left. Approach.
And 210 on the speed now.
American 6103, turn right, heading 130.
Right, 130, American 6103.
Delta 500, descend and maintain 5,000.
Alright. Flaps 5 degrees, 210.
November 9,
YYZ, the winds are 28, gusting 43.
Descend and maintain 5,000.
Glad we're not flying to Toronto today, my friends.
22, contact Boston Tower, 128.8.
Don't forget the replay button. We don't need one. It's X-Plane. It's built in, my man. Built in. That looks weird. Cloud. What's going on here? No problem.
November
It's
9er
just the
Sierra
window.
Bravo with you 7,000.
November 9 Sierra Bravo, Boston approach, good afternoon, the Boston altimeter 2985, information Charlie, expect 22 left.
22 left, November 9 Sierra Bravo.
Delta 2523, contact Boston Center, 134.7. American 6103, turn right, heading 190, join the ILS 22 left localizer.
Right 190 will join the ILS 22 left. American 613.
Boston departure, very good.
Alright, keep our speed at 210.
Continental 153, heavy Boston
Don't forget the
departure,
landing
radar
gear.
contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
Just for that, I'm going to forget the landing gear.
American 6103, 3 miles from Noli, maintain 4,000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS 22 left approach, maintain 170 or greater till Locust.
I will intercept ILS 22 left. Will maintain 170 or greater for American 613.
65 Delta Lima, can you cancel our IFR?
All right, 190 is coming in. Let's arm our
65
approach.
Delta Lima, IFR cancellation received.
Localizer's coming alive.
You do.
United 500, descend and maintain 4,000.
4,000, United 500.
All right, we're looking good. Glide slope's going to come alive here. Speed's looking great. We're 12 miles out.
Boston, good day. Walker 915, inbound crown.
Hey, Cap, don't forget the airplane.
Descending 120.
Jesus, man. What a short flight. 38 minutes and we're already here.
Walker 915,
awesome.
Boston approach, good afternoon. The Boston altimeter 2985, information Charlie, ILS 22 left.
2985 Charlie.
Here comes glide slope.
Over runway, Walker 915.
The winds are still apparently
United
blowing me at
500,
47
descend and
knots.
maintain 3,000.
3,000, United 500.
Odd.
United 500, reduce speed 210.
210 knots, United 500.
Boston approach, United 15, 12,000, baseball 2.
United 15, Boston approach, good afternoon. The Boston altimeter 2985, information Charlie, ILS 22 left.
All right, 10 miles. He wants us 170 and above before Focus.
United 6103, 170 to Vocus, contact Boston Tower 128.8.
70 to Vocus, Tower 28.8. Thanks for just see you soon. American 6103. All right, 170. We can plug that in now. 9 miles out. Let's drop the gear. Tower, hello, American 6103, ILS 22 left.
Gear down, 3 greens.
5016, 22 left, clear line.
22 left, clear to land, American 6103. I did not get any of that. That's okay. Southwest just went around in front of me. Oh, spicy, spicy. All right, we need to add, we're going to add 10 knots onto the wind correction here. So our approach speed is going to be about 157.
2,500.
So we got to keep 170, sorry. 170 till Vocus. Vocus is about 2.5 miles in front. Do we have ground online? Ground is online, 1219. So with that plugged in, ready to go, 1219. And we've got that. Hopefully vacate on Foxtrot or Charlie. I don't think we'll go all the way down to Pop, but we should be fine. All right, landing checklist. We're still not at focused. So we're going to go full here. I said 157 on the approach speed. That's what we're looking for.
Robert, take a little short to your right.
Hopefully not too spicy. 157. Flaps 25. And flaps 30 degrees. They are landing flaps. And that is a nice crab coming in right now. 31 knots, still going. Just waiting for the weather to update. It should update here momentarily. There it goes. You'll see the nose kick over. Winds will kind of smooth themselves out.
Via Echo and the ground on 1.9. Thanks for the help.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for. All right, guys, enjoy the arrival. Get you down on the ground.
All right, Echo cross to right.
Make sure all of our lights are on. All right, joystick cam's on. Enjoy, my friends. See you on the ground. My throttles. My airplane. All right, landing checklist. Gears down, 3 green. Flaps are 30 and indicated. Ground spoilers are armed with a green light. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised. We've been cleared to land. 1,000 feet, getting a little bit above. That was my fault. Sorry. Looked away from the screen for a second. We got a little bit above glide slope. We'll correct that now.
Yeah, also
All right, winds aren't too bad. Just a little bit heavy. Checked.
300.
Take off 22 right, turn right,
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
What? Interesting. Okay. Not sure how we get 224 out of that, but okay, no problem.
80 knots.
First are stowed, auto brake to the off position. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Boston. I'm not quite sure the landing rate on that one. That's an interesting one. That's all right. You can't win them all. We're going to... What in the fudge is going on with him?
6103, turn right on runway 27.
Right on runway 27, American 6103. What the fuck? Okay. All right, sweet. A little bit floaty. Yeah, I pulled a little bit too much on the flare there initially.
6102, got the Boston taxi, right turn, kilo, cross, runway 22, right, king ground, point under.
Across 22 right at kilo, ground, point on the other side, American 6103. All right, flaps going clean. So Sim Toolkit Pro is giving us a 148.
2045, connect departure.
Strobe lights off, wing lights off, landing lights off. 148 is what Sim Toolkit Pro. I'm not sure how we're getting 220 something, but that's fine. It looked to be like a good landing. Again, a little bit floaty on 9 seconds, but I don't know about 220, but that's okay. What can you do about that one? If that's what the landing rate gives us, that's what the landing rate gives us. Nothing wrong with that. We'll cross the runways here. We'll spool up our APU 1, 2, and 3. I'm honestly not even sure where American parks here. But we'll find out. We've got ground frequency. We'll tune to him. Ground hello, American 6103 crossing 22 left. Right.
American 6103, Boston ground, good afternoon and welcome to Massachusetts. Right turn alpha to the ramp and have a great evening.
Right turn alpha to the ramp and have a great evening as well. American 6103. Alright, so we're right turn alpha. Blame it on the Spirit, he distracted you. No. Alright, APU is spooling, we're looking good. Looking for the B gates, I think, right? B terminal. I think we can park anywhere here to the left. I think we'll just grab any one of these guys. They park with the Uniteds, I think, over here. We could grab any one of these ones. Let's just grab this one here to the left. Don't have to go on a crazy search for it. Let's go ahead and get our runway turnoffs off. Let's go ahead and get our APUs. Bravo 25 looks good to me. Taxi light can come off as well.
Number 3 Juliet Tango on November, across runway 15 left, Monte Tower 128.8 and have a great flight.
Cross 15 left, November, Monte Tower,
Alrighty, there we have it. Cool, park brake is going on. APU gens and bleeds are on. Engine number 1 is off. Engine number 2 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down to Boston. A little bit thumpier than we would have liked, but hey, I kind of prepared you guys. I told you the weather was going to be shitty. So anti-collision light is off, and we'll go ahead and get the jetway connected. There we have it, friends. Welcome down to Boston. I love flying into Boston regardless. What a beautiful flight. Jet bridge is connecting. How's the park job today? Oh, Park job on point again. We're really good on the park jobs lately. To be fair, we actually had a marshaller this time in. There we go. Sweet. Cool. Good flight, friends. Absolutely awesome. You know, it's funny, if we didn't have a landing rate on that one, everybody would be saying butter. But because we have a landing rate calculator, it's real weird. So let's take a look at this. We'll figure out what we think, if we think it was an actual a non-butter, a butter. We'll have to figure one out. Honestly, it felt smooth. I expected there to be like a lot more camera movement if we were somewhere up in the high 200s or the mid 200s, low to mid 200s. But we'll see. Definitely felt like we were coming in nice and quick, that's for sure. Little bit floaty there on the flare, and that was just because of the speed coming in. Yeah, I don't know. Debatable? I guess it could have been a 200. I mean, I felt like it was like a high wind landing. But I don't know. You guys be the judge, man. You guys be the judge. No, everyone would be saying floater. Yeah, true. Actually, you're right. Floater. True. Yeah, I don't know, man. Little bit there. That was just the wind, like correcting it out. But I mean, I don't know. You guys can all be the judge. I think it's a great landing, considering the circumstances. Considering the weather and the circumstances, I would say it's a great one. I'm happy with that landing, that's for sure. That plugin pisses you off sometimes. I mean, it's all in fun, dude. Really, who fucking cares, right? It's the only reason the landing rate is there is for chat, right? That's the only reason. Like, at the end of the day, I could care less what like our landing rate is. The landing rate calculator is there for chat. I'm a streamer, like, right? We got to have some fun with it. That's why that's there. We can all make our opinions on whether it was a good landing or a bad landing, right? Like anybody can do that. It's very
firm but smooth.
There you go.
The way it should be according to girls.
Firm but smooth. Thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate it. Just past the 1,500 footers, or was that the 2,000 footers? Might even have been the 2,000 footers, but yeah, absolutely awesome. Hey guys, new to this channel, what clouds we're using? You can put ! Clouds in chat, and that should provide you with the clouds that I'm using. I haven't had any music either. Make sure we don't go deaf. A little bit chunky. Could have had a little bit more finesse, that's for sure. Could have had a little bit more finesse. I'm not quite sure I buy 230 feet per minute, but that's perfectly fine. Like I said, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. My opinion is that I think that was a little bit softer. I know Dan has like almost like a little bit of the way that his landing rate calculates it, there's almost like a little bit of a penalty if you float a little bit, because the way that it calculates it, if you come in more like that instead of like that, you're obviously going to have a higher landing rate. But yeah, I don't know, it was probably close to, I would say, in my opinion, between 160 and 200 feet per minute. That would be my guess. You'll see, like right there it came down. If I had finessed it just a little bit more, I think we would have been good. But overall, in this type of weather, a perfectly acceptable landing. It's, you know, unfortunately we can't butter every single, you know, we can't fly into the perfect situations and the perfect weather every single time. That's kind of the beauty about doing this, is we use live weather. So if we're getting some inclement weather, or there's some, you know, crazy winds or something at the airport, well, it makes for a fun, you know, makes for a fun adventure. That's for sure. That is for sure. Cut the power. That was a little bit of an overflare there. It looks like an average landing to me. Looks like every 737 landing I've ever been on. That's what it looks like. So we'll take it. It dropped right at the end. Yeah, that's kind of what it was. That's what I meant by, if I had finessed it just a little bit more towards the end, maybe had like one more pull of the flare or something, it probably would have been good. Alrighty guys, we're gonna get ready for our second flight here. I've got a really cool livery for us. So So I'm excited about this one. Really cool livery that we're going to be flying into IAD. Yeah, a little bit floaty. I mean, under 10 seconds as well, so got to keep that in mind. We're under 10 seconds, so. It's unfortunate that the drop at the end increased your landing rate. Yes, that's all it was. It was that slight little drop right at the end. Absolutely. Alrighty, Fries, I'm going to rewind it to right about there. You're going to watch the GoPro arrival, and I'm going to get set up for the second leg, and I will see you all in about 5 or 10 minutes. Enjoy the replay, guys. All right, everybody, welcome back. Sorry, I was just eating real quickly, having some leftovers. Had to refuel up for a second flight. Welcome. I don't know what this guy's doing. He's not flying with us, so he's also in Microsoft Flight Simulator. So something tells me he probably doesn't have model matching on correctly, and he probably has absolutely no clue that that he's sitting on top of us. It's unfortunately just something that we're going to have to deal with here. Hopefully we can get the airplane programmed, ready to rock and roll. Cool. First thing is first, let's go to the overhead. Let's get some panel brightness on. We did get a PDC while we were sitting here, so we do have our pre-departure clearance, so that's good. We don't have to call in any ATC on that. So let's go ahead and make sure our gears are aligned. That's all good. Yaw dampers on. Let's go and get the fuel pumps off. We're going to turn up our sounds here. Let's go ahead. Fuel pumps are all off for now. Let's go ahead and get the no smoking to the chime, and we'll get our fasten seatbelt to the auto position as well. Engine starts can go over to both. Window heat is on. Probes are off. Hydraulic pumps are all on. That's fine. Trim air can come on. Packs to the off position. Isolation valve open. Engine bleeds off. APU bleed off. We're cruising at 34,000 feet for this leg, so we'll leave that on. Logo lights on, and position light is in the steady position. Beautiful. Let's come down here. Let's turn some lights on. Up top, background brightness. We'll get some of you as well. Good. We'll get you turned up. Good. We'll come down here and get you turned up as well. Good. I'm going to go ahead and close the cockpit door for now. Good. We'll come down here. Wonderful. Let's go to our route page. And we've got a company route today, so we'll punch that in. So we're going Boston over to KIAD 01. Beautiful. Our flight number this afternoon is United. What was our call sign? 2136. A bunch of people scooped up the other real world call signs. 2136 for us. We'll activate and execute that. Beautiful. That's good. Let's go to our NITREF page and we'll punch that in for now. So let's come over here. We'll go and start our flight leg. We'll go to weight, fuel, and balance. We'll go to the payload. It's in pounds. I don't want that. We'll go to configure, displays and variants. Or sorry, it is in general config. There we go. And I'll just come back here and I'll save and quick save that. So it's good. All right, cool. So start leg, weight, fuel, and balance, payload page. All right. So block fuel for today's flight, 7.5. 7.5. We're looking for a zero fuel weight of 58.6, which is going to give us a payload weight today of 16.6. 16.6. And we'll just confirm that that's all looking good. Cool. So if we look at our pre-departure clearance, it is call sign United 2136, squawk code 1404. We'll plug that in here. 1404. All right, we'll turn that on in reporting. Good. Cleared into Boston on the Blizzard 5, Bath, and then the Hyper 8 arrival, which is correct. Cool. So we'll come down here. We'll go to our departure page. Departures, we're going to be on the Blizzard 5 out of 22 right. And we'll go ahead and execute that. Good. We'll go to our legs page. We'll make sure that there's no crazy discontinuities. There is not. I'm not quite sure what the weather is doing in... bear with me. I can actually update this. Load, we're going Boston to IAD. Yes, refresh. Good conditions. KIAD. Winds are 200, 16, gusting 27. So we're definitely going to be landing on the 19s. So we'll come over here. We'll go to approach. IAD, we're going to be on the... what did I say it was? It is the... Hyper 8 arrival. So the Hyper 8 with the Bath transition. And we're going to plan for the ILS 19 left. And we'll open up our charts here and we'll just take a quick little look-see. We'll go IAD, we'll open up U, and we'll go to approaches, and it's going to be on the 19 left. And we're going to take it via Daddy, I guess. Sure. I guess that makes sense. So we'll do that. We'll execute that. Legs. Scroll through. We'll make sure we don't have any crazy discontinuities, which it doesn't look like we have. Beautiful. Cool. I'm happy with that. Back to the init-ref page. Close you for now. We're good on you. Thank you. Don't need you. Thank you. All right. So back over here to the init-ref page. 59.7. We're supposed to be 58.6. So we're 1,000 too much. So 15.6. 1,000 too much. So 58.7, that's fine. We'll go with that. Cool. So 58.7 on the zero fuel weight. Fuel, we're going to put 7.5. Pardon me. Reserves will go with 2. Cost index today will be, again, according to SimBrief, 63. Cruise levels 340. Our winds up at 340 will be 258 at 103. 258 at 103. All right, our average ISET deviation will be 0. Cool. And that's good. We'll go ahead and execute that. We'll go to our N1 limits today. No D-rate on the takeoff. We can do a D-rate on the climb. Takeoff flaps are going to be set 5 degrees. CG weight's 27.9, which gives us a trim value of 4.5, and V-speed's 36, 38, and 48. We've got everything complete with that. Beautiful. That looks good. Oh, it's got the old school autopilot panel as well. Interesting. I don't like that. Let's actually go modern. Display and variance systems. Is it in here? Has to be in here, right? Yeah, there we go, Collins. All right, cool. All right, so let's get our charts open here. We can see that initial climb on the Blizzard 5 is going to be 5,000 feet, says down here in the corner. So 5,000 feet initially is what we'll put in. We've got 148 on our V2 speed, so we'll get that selected. Auto brake can go to RTO. Let's go to the overhead. We'll go to the aft fuel pump on, and we'll go ahead and spool up the APU. 1, 2, and 3. Beautiful, looking good. And we'll read the rest of our PDC. I think everything else is looking good. Altitude restrictions, climb via SID. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. This serves as your departure clearance. You do not need to reply to this message. Contact Boston Ground with location on the airport and current ATIS when ready to push, or if you have any questions regarding this clearance. Beautiful. So we've got information. We'll grab this. We've got information Charlie. So Charlie, and we're at gate Bravo 25, and we're going to request a push and start on to, what is that? That is, I think it's Alpha? Yeah, we're going to push and start on to Alpha. So that's what we're going to expect. And if we come outside here and we take a look, quick little look-see around, you can see that we're going to need to push back onto Alpha. All right, cool. So everything looks good. Let's go to the overhead. APU should be on here any second. Everything else is looking fine and dandy. Oh yes, the winds are going to be fun today. Fun, fun, fun winds. Now that may change. An hour and a half out to Dulles. So the winds may completely change, but we'll see. Awesome, Captain Iso Creams. Enjoy, man. Enjoy, dude. All right, cool. APU generator is online. We'll grab that. We'll get the rest of our fuel pumps on. APU bleed comes on good. We'll go to plugins. We'll go to better pushback. We'll go to start pushback.
Let me know where you want this thing.
We're going to end up pushing ourselves back all the way to here, so we'll have to let him know that we'd like a push and start onto Alpha. That should be good there.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Wonderful. So let's tune to ground frequency, and we'll get him turned up. Ground frequency. Good. We'll go to our SAM jetway and disconnect you. Thank you. Boston Ground, United 2136, gate Bravo 25 with information Charlie. Push and start on Alpha, please.
At 2136, Boston Ground, push back onto Alpha's approved, advise ready for taxi.
Push on Alpha's approved, we'll advise ready to taxi. Thanks, United 2136. All right, look at the lights, like even just the reflection of the lights. Really
all right, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Oof, United, we got it. Hold on, we got a United, a Delta, and a JetBlue plane taxiing around right now. Oof. I think that's actually the model JetBlue that I have. That's the same tail that I have. Yeah, it is. That's the model that I have. That exact one right here. That's really cool. Really cool. All right, so we've been cleared for push and start. That's all good. Make sure that our seatbelt signs are on. Anti-collision light is on as well. APU bleed is on. Duct pressure is looking good. We'll flip you over to APU Gen and you over to Bat Bus. All right, cool. We're looking good.
59 Papa, Gate Alpha 13 with information Charlie, requesting push.
Welcome aboard,
Mohammed, what's up, man? Good to see you.
Bypass pins inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
All right, well, park brake can come off.
Well,
Here comes the pushback. Light them up.
Sweet. As soon as we start moving, there we go. Let's go ahead and throw engine number 2 over to ground. And N2 percentage is rising. Again, we're looking for about 25% N2 before we introduce fuel.
American 29 Papa is able. Can we call you at spot 8?
29 Papa, that's fine.
All right, and we'll introduce fuel now, 25%. Bureau, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. ACAP, you ever had to go around while trying to land? Yes.
29 on November, cross runway 15 left.
That was cool. Somebody just arrived and somebody's departing. That was really cool. ACAP, do you have mods for your colors because they look beautiful? Exclamation point clouds in chat. That's the only thing I'm not running any cloud or not running any reshade or anything like that. Nope. We're pushing back same time as him. Nice. All right, well, let's not keep anybody waiting. So engine number 1 over to ground now. N2 percentage is on the rise. Again, looking for 25% before we introduce fuel. Synchrony, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. 25%, we'll introduce fuel.
Kilo, Bravo, November, cross runway 15 right, hold short 15 left. Bravo, November, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left. And 1470 on November, cross runway 15 left, Monster Tower 128.8, and have a brief.
Cross 15 November, goddamn.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Park brake is on.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Thank you. Flap set 5 degrees. Jet cap, do you recommend X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Simmer for a starter? It really depends, man. Really depends. Like if you're brand new to Flight Sim, I don't think you can't go wrong with either, man, to be honest with you. So. No worries, Synchrony, no worries at all, man.
955 Boston ground. Your clearance is on request, standby.
All right, so we're looking good there. We'll disconnect. Thank you. Let's go ahead and set our trim value 4.5 for takeoff. That should be good right about there. Auto brake is set. Engine generator left side, right side. Engine bleeds are off. Engine bleeds are on. APU bleed is off. Packs to the auto position. Isolation valve goes to auto. We'll get the probe heats on.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
We'll do a recall check. We're looking good there. 34,000 is plugged in there. APU can come to the off position. Go ahead and engine start switches to continuous. Flight director, left side, right side. Auto throttle armed. VNAV, LNAV. Yes. Good.
Citation 700. Passing to your left or right on Bravo. Follow that traffic on Bravo.
Citation left to right traffic and follow Bravo. There's November. Never that fast.
And ground United 2136, ready to taxi runway 22 right.
It was 2 at once, one at a time. I think United 2136.
Affirm, ready to taxi 22 right.
2136, runway 22 right, taxi via Alpha, November, cross runway 15 right, hold short 15 left.
Alpha November, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left. United 2136. Park brakes off.
United 8350 IFR to Toronto.
United 8353, I sent you a PDC.
You did. I had
Air Canada.
So I lost that.
Oh.
United 833, I'll send it to you again momentarily.
United 700, ready to taxi.
At 700, runway 22 right, taxi via Alpha, November. Cross runway 15 right, hold short 15 left.
Taxi Alpha, November, cross 15. Cross 15 right and hold short 15 left. Right, 700.
Firehouse meatball with a pickle on the side. Any thoughts? That's not bad. It's a good dinner. I don't know what I want for dinner tonight. I don't know. I don't have any Firehouse subs close to me, so that's out of the question. Is that an old school JetBlue livery? Oh man. Damn. Going old school. Alright. Alpha, November, cross 15 right, hold short 15 left. Dr. J, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
Awesome, Grand Devil 155. Thank you for your services and have a good day.
Thank you for flying. November
classic
7, Romeo
JetBlue.
Foxtrot on November.
Retro JetBlue.
Tower 128.8.
Got a question. What does the APU do, and what is what does the APU do, and what does it do? The APU stands for Auxiliary Power Unit, so it basically provides power to the aircraft. Schlubway? Oh, no, I'm not getting Subway. Gross. I'd rather go to like a pizza shop and get them to make me one. I don't know where that Air Canada's going. He missed his turn.
And at Boston Ground of Kronos 955. Any update on the clearance?
You're next in line.
Thank you, sir.
Firehouse gave you food poisoning on Thursday. Stay away. Well, I mean, that can unfortunately happen anywhere. I don't really think that's a reflection of the company. It's probably more the person who made it for you. How can you use track air and still have clear vision to your screen? Because you just move your head. You're still looking. You're still looking dead at your, you're still looking dead center at your screen, even though you're moving your head. You just have to use your peripherals when you're like this. But like, usually like you're turning, right? When you look your head, like, when you're looking that way, like, just like when you're driving a car, like you look in the direction that you want to go, right? Same way. Called the VOR reflex. There you go. ECAP X-Pilot/AFV doesn't conflict anymore with audio mixers if you have the realistic effects turned on.
6 on November, cross runway 15 left, monitor tower 128.8. Have a great flight.
Across 15 left, monitor tower. Thanks for UTC. We'll see you soon. United 2136. Haniel, I don't think so, man. I tried it the other day and it was still ear-piercingly loud. So unless it's an update that's been fixed like within the last day or two,
29 Papa,
I don't know, man.
Right, taxi via Kilo Bravo.
Yeah, it still blows out my eardrums. Right. We're monitoring tower 28.8. I didn't know that United livery was real. It is, yeah. Very cool livery. Somebody said in chat though they don't have it anymore because they're not partnered with them. Is track IR worth it? I'm thinking about getting it. I mean, I haven't tried it with ATS yet, but I can only assume how good it is. You come to a stop sign and you can look left and right without having to like use your mouse in the sim to like go like that or like that. I think it's worth it. Hey, Gap, I'm watching your streams while I'm healing up. Just lost my voice and I am so out of it and my stomach's acting up. Hope you feel better, Spike Flies. Bureau, thanks so much, man, for your first class membership. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for your support. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, let's get some love in chat for our newest member, Bureau. Thanks so much, man. Cap works amazing with ATS and ETS2. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. We're going to be doing some, hopefully soon. Alright, Boston departure is going to be on 33.0.
For departure today.
Looks like we got a United 7.5 in front of us. That's the flying pencil can tell right away that that's a 7.5. And then we've got a citation here in front of us as well.
Added 1470, wind 26017, gust 25, runway 22, right, clear for takeoff.
So you never had the problem with not being able to put the CSL path on XPilot? Have you gone in the simulator and pathed it? So you have to go to the simulator and you have to go to like XPilot and you need to path it correctly, like CSL configuration. You got to put it to your Steam library, like wherever you have your CSL. So make sure you do that. Smash that like button, everyone. I agree. Birdie Man, good comment. Top comment of the day from Birdie Man. If you haven't done so, guys, don't forget to smash down that thumbs up. Appreciate all the support to everybody who already has. Smash down that thumbs up. Hopefully we've reached our goal of 300 likes. We always go for 300. If we can hit 350, well, that's just gravy. Let's try and at least hit 300 likes on today's stream, friends. If we have reached 300 likes, well, you know what it is. Biro, thanks so much, man. Coming in with the 200, is that Hungarian? I think it's Hungarian, isn't it? Thank you very much, my friend. Huge no floaties too, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Appreciate that, man. Love United 7.5s because of their RB211 engines. Those are the best engines on the 7.5, I will agree. 100%. Best engines.
2104, wind 26017, gust 25, runway 22, right, clear for takeoff.
Biro, thanks so much, man. I appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you.
70 Connor Boston departure.
If you're using the latest beta of XPilot, the problem with the loud sound should be resolved. I use voice meter and the Go XLR, and I haven't had, because you use voice meter, Haniel. That's why. If you don't use, I hate using voice meter. Like voice meter drives me bananas. The couple times that I've tried to get it installed, that's the only reason it's working. It has nothing to do with the client. I don't think the client has fixed anything. It's like that because you're using voice meter, and unfortunately I don't want to use voice meter.
Line up away. 7
Thoughts on flying from LAX to India? Ooh, I don't know about that one, man. Can we see takeoff from a wing? No, I have to fly the plane, man. How the hell am I going to give you a wing view while simultaneously flying the plane? Is the Flight Vector 7.5 extended worth it? Yes. Great airplane. Just ordered the TCA yoke. Nice. I hope you used my link in the description. Awesome. Tomorrow we're actually going to be having a sponsored Thrustmaster stream with the yoke.
United 2104, connect the park.
See ya. Make sure you get your Cias in. See ya.
Plate 32, right turn Papa.
Right on Papa, can't wait it.
Plate 32, thanks. Papa, Echo, hold short, remain 22 right.
Echo, hold
You
short.
need inspiration on routes to fly. Hey man, join the stream, fly with us.
Boston Tower citation November 5977, Romeo's on the ILS runway 22 left 170 until Vocus.
What livery are we in? We're in the United Star Wars livery.
Tower, come back. We are following a Delta Airbus on Fort Funnel, wind 260, 17, that's 25, runway 22 left, foot off.
Thanks so much following the Delta Airbus runway 22 left to land 77 Romeo.
United 2104, connect departure.
No weather, Jules. No worries, my man. Glad you're able to tune in, dude. Only see the yoke and not the joystick? Yeah, I don't have a joystick link. I gotta get on them for that. Didn't this one get repainted only a few weeks ago? Maybe. I don't know. Probably.
Right there, T, home short, TT right. Around
7 Romeo Foxtrot with 260, 17, that's 25, Romeo 22 right,
Clear for takeoff, 22 right, 7 Romeo 5.
Don't forget the chrono, we never do.
United 2136, Boston Tower, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
22 right, line up and wait. United 2136. Alright, friends. Lights are on, we're looking good. Clear on the left. Clear on the right, he's departing. Hey, Gab, are you using Ortho for XP for all your sceneries? Actually, I'm using almost exclusively in the US. I'm using Vertical Sim V-States now. I've got basically all the Vertical Sim V-States. Probably going to cross that airplane in front.
32 cross, runway 22 red on Echo, right turn Bravo, connect
Just
ground.
crossing the airplane in front of us.
Cross 22 red Echo, right on Bravo, ground point on RC.
So he just that airplane just departed, and now he's going to clear this JetBlue to cross. He actually may get the Delta to cross as well.
On the Embraer on Echo, open ground, no delay.
7 really advanced, in the left turn, connect departure.
What's the name of the tracking that I'm using? Would like the head tracking? Or the like tracking up top there, like
wind 26017 test 25.
That one.
Runway 22 left, clear on.
Winds are gusting again. So he just crossed a JetBlue Embraer, and now he's crossing a Delta 320 or 319. So those two guys just crossed.
Yeah,
and then he should.
36, wind 26017 test 25. Runway 22 right, clear for takeoff.
22 right, clear for takeoff. United 2136. Head tracking, it's called Track IR. You can put exclamation point Track IR in chat for a link to it. Alright, throttle's up to 40%. Chrono is going on. Enjoy the departure, my friends. Toga. Takeoff power set, nose down pressure. Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
We're neutral.
Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive right.
Gear up.
Gear up. $400. $1,000.
Departure. We'll see you. Thanks for ATC. 2036.
At the maintained 6,000 and
Climb power's in.
6,000. Turn left, heading 070.
Departure. Good afternoon. United 2136, 2200.
United 2136, Boston departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 14,000.
14,000, United 2136.
Vickard 5666, descend and maintain 4,000.
1,000.
Flaps clean. Get the retractable lights off. Runway turn off some taxi lights. Boston's over there somewhere.
Vickard 5666, turn left heading 300.
300,
Easy 974, descend, reduce speed to 210 knots. Walker 574, roger, see you through the localizer, looks like you're correcting, all good.
Sorry, I had the wrong runway in there, Walker 574.
Walker 574, no problem, bet forward speed to Locus, contact Boston Tower, 128.8.
What, XVision? No XVision. This is enhanced skyscapes.
Best
Exclamation
speed to
point
Locus,
clouds in chat.
contacting tower, Walker 574.
Alright.
Vickard 5666, continue left turn heading 250, join the ILS 22 left localizer.
Turn those guys down. Keep flying the departure. EasyJet in the US. Yeah, I thought about that too. It doesn't sound very realistic.
Easy 974, descend and maintain 5,000. Vickard 5666, descend and maintain 3,000.
3000 for jar 5666.
Brickyard 5666, 5 miles from Noli, maintain 3000 till established on the localizer.
Alright, 9,000 feet, autopilot's coming on.
Maintain 190 knots, still advised.
Bring you guys back up into the flight deck.
Maintain 3000 till established.
Beauty.
Left approach.
9,000, almost up to 10K. Keith, almost up there.
Number 7 Romeo Foxtrot, contact Boston Center, 134.7.
Alright, coming up on 10,000, landing lights can come off, engine start, switches to the off
United
position.
2136, United 2136, contact Boston Center, 134.7.
34.7, we'll see you. Thanks for ATC, United 2136.
Boston Center, citation 7, Fox, 13.5 to 14,000.
Citation 7, Romeo Foxtrot, Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain, flight 430.
Up to 430, 7.
2104, climb and maintain, flight 360.
How is LevelUP? Is better than the Zebo? They're both great.
Contact New York Center,
I don't think either one is better or worse. They're both very good airplanes.
Delta 357, cleared direct J fund.
Alright, let's lock the gear.
Cleared direct.
Auto brake off. Lights are off. Engine start
Blue
switches are off.
44,
Everything's looking
cross
good there.
trait, add and maintain, flight 240.
Boston United 2136, 13,000 for 14.
It's 2136 Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain, flight 230.
230, thanks. 2136.
Boston Center, TBM 532.
Alright, there we go. We've got our 23,000 feet in. Good.
532 Tango, Boston Center, radar contact.
Well, let's enjoy some wing
see
views.
here, 1 second.
Understand.
532 Tango, radar contact, 40 miles north.
Don't understand track IR because I want it to look out the window. I just stare at my wall. No. So it mimics your head movements, but without having to, like, if you slightly move your head, right? So picture, like, I'm staring at this right now, okay? If I move my head like this at, let's say, like a 30-degree angle, it's going to be replicated as a 90-degree angle. So what it does is it basically gives you a 180-degree view by only turning your head about 60 degrees between 30 degrees this way and 30 degrees that way.
So
It's the best way that I can
9369,
explain it.
expect the ILS from a 2-4 approach.
What is the difference
and
between the
expect
level up and the Zebo? I don't know, Joy, man. There's too much to name, dude. There's a bunch. Flight model, textures, sounds.
25 Victor Tango,
It's quite
Boston
a bit.
Center, which like 15000 or 17000.
What scenery did I use for Boston? Keith, always exclamation point scenery in chat, my friend, if you're interested.
25 Victor Tango, you can give us
Exclamation point scenery and then exclamation point scenery
25
2
Victor
if
Tango,
there's two.
climb and maintain 17000.
17,000, 25 Victor Tango.
T-Mac, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude.
0 Papa Tango, Boston Center, climb and maintain, final with 230.
What's a flight level 230, citation 970 Papa Tangos?
Someone else waiting for a clearance. What was the call sign again? I'm sorry.
Do I use reshade? I don't know.
Wiggins 1045.
Cass, what's up, my friend? Good to see you.
No, Wiggins 1045. I'm ready when you are.
17,000 feet, 1,000 away from
1045. First
standard
pressure,
barrel
are you able?
pressure.
6,000.
Will the level up add cabin cockpit sounds with the
1045. Clear to the
Zebo? Yes,
Manchester
I believe
Airport
so,
as
Tim.
filed. Climb and maintain 6,000. Contact me on this frequency passing 5,000.
Yes, he is, Joe.
Squawk
I was actually lucky enough to see him again in San Diego. He was down in San Diego. So I was able to hang out with him. Should have gone out for dinner with him.
1045, read back correct. Advise number 1 at the runway, ready for departure. At 2136, climb and maintain, final 340.
340, 2136.
Blue 18, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway
1340.
Boston altimeter
Good, it's going to be our cruise today. Going to be dealing with some pretty hefty headwinds up here today. But Cap Colorado, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. No way, was he flying there? I don't know if he flew there. Well, I mean, he definitely flew there. I don't know if like he himself flew. But yeah. Where do you think FS Expo will be this year? Honestly, T-Mac, I don't even know if they're going to have one, dude. I mean, usually by like January,
Boston Center, good
usually by like December, January, we have the next location. We're now coming into spring and we don't have the location, man. Usually it's held in June. There's no way that they're holding it in June now. So I don't know, man. I really don't know. I'm not quite sure what the future is, to be honest with you.
Climb and maintain final 320.
Hey Cap, just loading into X-Plane and logging on to VATSIM for my first flight from Toronto to Washington Dulles. Sweet, enjoy, man. Enjoy, dude. All right, so we're looking good. We're standard barometric pressure. All of the lights are off. We can actually release the cabin. We're up and above the clouds. The flight attendants may start their service. And we're going to jam our tunes.
Express 519, contact Montreal Center 128.77. Have a good day.
Over to Montreal Center, is the Express 519.
Montreal.
1558, contact
Is Smitty
New
a
York
pilot?
Center,
Yes.
125.32.
Now those clouds look good. They do, yeah. Really good. Schmitty's the best damn co-pilot I've ever had. Cap, how are you? I'm doing well, Cass. How are you, my friend?
2818 Boston Center, hello.
Hello. Have I ever been to Dulles? I have not, no. I have not. For their spicy Chex Mix? Ooh. I like Chex Mix. Chex Mix? Chex Mix? Isn't it Chex Mix? I don't even know. Damn, he's still here.
Boston Center, we get 10:45 and work for departure press com.
Have you ever controlled using ATC? I have not, Henry. No. Eventually, I would like to do it as the hobby grows and the community grows, and there's more people that are needed to do ATC and stuff. I definitely want to look into doing something. Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Changed approved, clearance void at 1940. One tile, we get 10:45.
Boston Center, American 29 Papa, 10 for 14,000.
29
Get back up, I have to leave now. I'll be back before landing. Sounds good, Heath?
Climb and maintain level 360, American 29 Papa.
Hey Cap, there's so much snow here in Erie, Colorado, it's like a blizzard. Damn. You're right, best co-pilot, especially when I goofed up the packs and got the stink eye from the captain. Oh man. Have you ever played a mobile flight sim? I have not.
Boston approach 133.0. Have a nice day.
33 nothing. Good day, JetBlue 18.
Picked up the JAR 330. I'm actually liking it. It got the Cartas on it and vertical sim cockpit textures with the FT sim sounds. There you go, man. Sweet, T-Mac. Enjoy that, dude. Boston Center. Hey, Cap, you ever thought about how many people you've brought to VATSIM/simming? No. Not really, man.
Boston Center, good day. The by Aero November 4131 Charlie at the ramp.
They don't give you nuts that spicy Chex Mix here in the East Coast flights. Interesting. Huh. ATC is really fun. You're given instructions with lives on board that controls the airplane instructions. I agree, yeah.
5 is approved for
I
flight
agree,
following Squawk 4.
Where's Daisy? She was on her bed, but
What's
she's
your
left.
aircraft
She's
type
on the couch now. Chilling on the couch.
The aircraft is Piper Aero.
When are the 330 streams coming? When we get a new 330. I've had it up to here with the JarDesign. I ain't flying no more JarDesign products, man. No way.
14 taxi with Alpha, November 4131 Charlie.
What a flop JarDesign was. Like their 340 was such a flop, man. Like I don't think you see anybody flying the JarDesign 340. Yeah. Only thing that I hate is there's no scroll wheel support.
Via the J Fund to arrival, runway 22
as long as you're enjoying
left,
it, T-Mac, that's all that matters, my man. As long as you're enjoying it. I remember when we took the 330 into Innsbruck. I do. Yeah.
Descend via the J Fund to arrival.
He is back. Don't let him know I'm coming to Ottawa for a visit. Yeah, that's it. You hear? Did you hear that?
Delta 2818 cross Madison at and maintain.
More importantly, don't let him know we're going to be in Toronto, Smitty. Is the Nimbus scenery for IAD out yet? It is. Yeah. Exclamation point scenery 2. We're flying to it right now. The only reason JAR is still a thing is because you can't refund on the X-Plane store.
223 Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain.
Nice, Duck.
260.
Nice. That's a good observation, actually. I like it. Let's go with that one.
JetBlue 93.
How much is the Nimbus today? It's quite a bit. It's $30.
Actually, no, less it is.
Quite a bit.
$29.99. Cross Depot.
You can't put your expectations for X-Plane 12.
1000. Big Cape altimeter 30.
Better weather and better lighting, so. Yeah, he's in Toronto.
25 Victor Tango.
Mr. Romanov from JAR and Peter Hager are probably buddies.
976.
They definitely meet the boomer, the boomers. They're definitely boomers, that's for sure. He capped 17 in here, Toronto, but crazy wind gusts. I hope some of this glorious warmth comes your way. Hopefully, man. It's really warm right now, actually. What is it in Ottawa? It is... I don't think it's that warm, but it's... oh, shit. No, it's that warm. It's 14 degrees. You can't see that. Can you see that? You can't see that. Now you can. 14 degrees. Yeah. You know, he's up on the sideways boomer comments. Oh, man.
Boston
the boom
Center,
skis.
Wiggins 1045 at 5,000, climbing 6.
It's cooling off, though, like crazy tonight.
Boston Center, thank you. Radar contact 5 miles southwest.
I'm from California,
of the
San Diego, and the
Deal.
wind and rain is really here. Strange weather nowadays. Damn, that's crazy. It's usually nice there, isn't it? Can we get a Smitty view? Yes, we should have to turn the sounds up.
It's 2818. The ILS from a 2-4 approach. Let me know if you want something different.
Nice.
ILS 2-4, level 2818.
When will we fly to Amsterdam? Hopefully soon, man. We haven't been to Amsterdam in a while. I'd like to fly back. I mean, I've got. If you really want to see me fly to Amsterdam, I've got tons of Amsterdam.
Charlie, at and maintain
Content
2000, 250 knots.
Would you say?
Charlie,
I buy some more add-ons to make
maintain
X-Plane more realistic, or buy a
1, 2,
side stick and joystick because I'm still playing with an Xbox controller?
250
Side stick and joystick, 100%, 100%, man. They'll completely transform the way that you fly, 100%.
Boston Center,
Is that the Star Wars livery? It is.
Echo, at currently at 11,000 feet or 14,000.
156 Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain. Final about 360.
To 360, Omega 156.
It's 2824. Contact New York Center 125.32. Have a nice day.
Hey, Cap, how are you today? I'm doing well, Janikas. How are you, my friend? Good to see you. 737-900 in Amsterdam.
44 Kennedy altimeter
Big
2998.
Does KLM fly the 900? I think they do, don't they?
2998.
Hey, Cap, if you could make some streams better and money was no
At
object.
2136, clear direct Gandhi, Golf Alpha November Delta Echo.
Direct to Gandhi for United 2136. Let's go. Shortcut.
The 2818 fighting 03.
Are your radio effects on for VATSIM? No, they're turned off.
ILS 24 approach.
Did you buy a PC pre-built? No, I ordered all the parts and then built it. I actually got somebody to build it. I paid a company to come over to my house and build it.
357 contact.
As odd as that sounds,
Boston
those are
approach
actual things.
133.0. Have a nice day.
Those are actual companies nowadays.
Boston approach now, 330. Have a great day. Delta 357.
ATC was a little loud there. Cap, tomorrow with the 737-900, where are we flying? We're going to be flying some Delta Ops. We're going to be flying... Delta operates the 737-900, correct? I think they do. We're going to be flying from Dulles to Atlanta, and then Atlanta down to Tampa Bay. Going to be a fun day. Long day tomorrow, actually, I think. It's going to be a longer day. Probably about a 4-hour stream tomorrow. Preston, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome, welcome. Hope all is well. I think it's about an hour and a half or an hour and 20 minutes from Dulles to Atlanta, and then about an hour from Atlanta to Tampa. I hope Delta operates the 900. I think they do.
Hello, clear direct Roebuck. To set a maintain. Final about 230.
All right, and I think we just reached our cruise level of 340. We did. Beautiful. 34,000 feet en route.
So.
If we take a look here, we've got top of descent in 200 miles. Look at that headwind right now, though. 93 knots right off the nose. Delta does operate the 900s. Thank you very much. Appreciate you, Kevin. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Cap, you should do a home country flight in a turboprop. Yeah, I'd like to jump back in the Q400 again soon, man. We'll do that for sure.
That's going to call him Mike.
For sure.
Or not working. Mike muted or not working.
So Dan Barry has his own emoji. Are you serious? He does. Yeah. That's the Dan Barry emoji.
1551, cross crank at and maintain 7,000. The Newark altimeter 29905.
Crank at 7,000, 995.
900 ER for Delta? Oh, they operate the ERs. Ooh. The extra range. All right, let's turn sounds down here. Jump outside.
Sultan 2, Boston Center. Hello, Squawk 4705.
Sultan. That's a pretty cool call sign. All right, time to stretch it out here, friends. Why do you never fly at night? We do, Bennett. It's just a lot more interesting because, you know, like I actually like seeing the clouds and the beautiful ortho. So I have like 6 terabytes of ortho, over 6 terabytes of ortho. Guess what happens when you fly at night? You can't see any of that ortho.
Miles east of Sierra,
It
Echo
sucks.
Golf, maintain flight level 3.
So that's the main reason, man. What are we flying over right now? Springfield.
Delta 29, contact New York Center 125.32. Have a good day.
Got any updates on the E220? Nope. Livery's so cool. It is. It's awesome, man. I agree.
Two, are you able the Hyper 8 arrival to? Let me try again. Are you able the Hyper 8 arrival to Dulles?
When does ATC know when to clear you for initial descent?
I'm sorry, you said it for Hyper 8.
Based on the SIDS and stars, based on how far you are, there's certain restrictions that you have to meet. What's ortho? Ortho imagery.
Sultan 2, turn left
So when we're flying over a place and it actually looks like we're, you know,
and I'll have your
it's a real
arrival
image.
clearance in just a moment.
Boston Center South is 125, level 330.
Old school jams. You need your own emoji? I don't know about that.
230 South is
What turboprop manufacturers? We've got the Saab 340 and the Q400. Did you say 6 terabytes of ortho? I've actually got 7.1 terabytes of ortho.
2 for spacing to New York. Sorry, for spacing to Dulles, maintain Mach 0.78. 1470, not for you, not for you. November 970 Papa Tango, descend via the J Fund to arrival, runway 22 left, Boston, altimeter 2981.
TCAP, that landing earlier was smoother than I get, and I think it's the software that rates the landing is lacking a bit. Could be matter, who knows? We're not going to worry about it too much.
And at 1551, just in case I didn't give it to you, cross crank at and maintain 7,000, and New York altimeter 2995.
Yep, we got it, credit 7,000.
Boston Center, American Center, 43 with you, 12,600 for 1,000.
What's
Boston Center, Kronos 955 is with you at 12,000 for revs.
It's 955 Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain 16,000.
6,000 for that.
2136 for spacing to Dulles, maintain Mach 0.76.
Mach 0.76 for 2136.
44, contact New York Center, 125.32. Have a good day.
135.9.
Negative 25.32.
25.32, you're 45.
Boston Center, American 43 with you, 44,000.
3 at once, American 2143, Boston Center, climb and maintain, final 320.
230, American 143.
By 320.
Level 320, American 143.
Number 4131 Charlie, wind variable at 5, runway 14, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 14, November 412 Charlie.
10-2, heading 180, please, 180. United 1470, contact New York Center, 125.32. Have a good day.
Did I download Microsoft on a hard drive? I've got it on an M.2
West
actually.
125, clear direct Roebuck.
Yeah, my Microsoft Flight Sim is
55
installed
Victor,
in
Boston Center, clear direct Roebuck, climb and maintain, final 210.
on its own M.2. Hey now! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
West 1528 Boston Center, hello, descend and maintain, final 230, and maintain
Stop
280
it.
knots for spacing.
0 knots for spacing, descend flight level 230, Southwest 1528.
At 1157 Boston Center, climb and maintain, final 320.
I'm maintaining flight level 320 1157.
Canada 98, contact New York Center 125.32. Take care.
125.325, you can have a great afternoon.
Sultan 2, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Stop it.
Boston Center, good afternoon. United 1299, climbing United Blizzard 5 up to 1.
Get the barf bags.
1299 Boston Center, hello. Climb and maintain flight level 320.
320.
55 Victor for space into Boston, maintain 300 knots. It's 125 for space into Boston, maintain 300 knots or greater.
320 or greater, South is 125.
Or 25 Victor Tango, cross lobby at and maintain 9,000, Boston altimeter 2981.
981 will cross lobby at 9,000, 25 Victor Tango.
I was shaving in the bathroom.
352 descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left, Boston altimeter 2981.
2981 Roebuck 3 for 22 left, United 352.
The 2818 descend and maintain 3,000.
Maintain 3,000.
Unexpected rough air, literally.
125, you're assigned altitude flight level 230. Stay there, please.
220.
Blue 9369, fighting is 100, descend and maintain 10,000, vectors ILS runway 24 approach.
Gotta go, Captain Best Switches heading to Denver for the aquarium. See ya. Enjoy, man. Have a great afternoon. Sounds fun.
Can you repeat the heading again?
100, 10,000.
What's the name of the previous song? I have no clue, Kim here. I'm sorry, man.
By 10,000.
They're in a shuffled playlist.
United 1551, contact New York Center 125.32.
4532C.
Who wants?
Up to the 446 Boston Center, climb and maintain flight level 340.
340 to 446.
The 2818, shot heading 330.
2018.
Then Romeo Foxtrot, descend and maintain 1,000, Syracuse altimeter 290.
Oh, 100%, Preston. Yeah.
Down to 1,000.
I love flying in the U.S., man. Probably one of my favorite places to fly.
Center, climb and maintain flight level 230.
230, 60.
When calling inbound with a star filled with ATC, be clear to follow the star. We just take that as a granted and immediate give other instructions. I'm not sure, Firmus. When calling inbound with a star filed, will the ATC clear you to follow the star? Usually, yes. They'll tell you to like descend via.
Boston approach 133.0. Have a nice day.
1330 for 0 Papa Tango C shoot.
4131 Charlie, radar contact, say altitude.
2,500 feet, November 4131 Charlie.
4131 Charlie, thank you. The Manchester altimeter 297.
What's the outro song called? Universal by Vibe Tracks.
Canada 98, contact New York Center.
Cap, have you done a flight in the Saab before? In the sim I have, yeah.
Sultan 2, load the Hyper 8 arrival starting at Bravo Alpha Foxtrot. Let me know when you have it loaded and I'll tell you where to go.
The trim gets out of control, Captain Ice Creams. If you just turn off the autopilot and turn it back on, it figures itself out.
Tango to set and maintain 10,000, Burlington altimeter 2956.
It's an issue with the trim.
Again, 6102, clear direct pond set.
Vancouver to Port Hardy on the Vancouver Island. Yeah, that'd be a fun one.
Again,
Direct pond set.
Do I don't have content?
You should. It is in your flight plan. After Lambs, pond set, Pop Oscar, November, Charlie Tango.
Apologies, Roger, pond.
West 125, descend via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22
What's the stretch
left,
today?
Boston
White
altimeter
sumo.
2981.
Alright, descend via the Roebuck.
Matthew, white sumo. It literally tastes like an orange, a tangerine peel.
270, join the localizer.
So good.
West 125, resume the published speeds at Roebuck.
Does the sub have a Pacific Coastal livery? I'm sure it does, yeah.
It's 141, descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, runway 22
What's the name of my
left,
cloud
Boston
add-on?
altimeter
Jan,
2981.
put exclamation point clouds in chat.
Yes, 141 descend by the Ocean 5 arrival, ILS.
Fulton 2, load the Hyper 8 arrival starting at Bravo Alpha Foxtrot. Let me know when it's loaded. I'll tell you where to go next.
Not sure further. We could maybe look at that soon, man.
Very good. Sultan 2, direct to Bravo Oscar Tango Lima Sierra. Bottles, Bravo Oscar Tango Lima Sierra, and then resume the arrival from there. Thank you. Delta 2018, 3 miles from Kibby, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 24 approach.
Maintain 3000 to the altitude 24 to 2818.
At 352, contact Boston approach 133.0. Have a good day.
See ya.
133.093. See you. Have a good day.
75, contact New York Center 125.32. Have a nice day.
How have we not gone to New York Center yet? Where are we? Oh, close.
Ocean 64, flight level 400, direct whale.
It's that headwind that's throwing me off with how little we've traveled. We're still not even out of Bass.
And it's 700 for space into Dulles. Maintain Mach 0.76.
Mach 0.76, United 700.
In 29 Papa, maintain Mach 0.75.
Look at that ground speed, 345 knots. Ugh. Do you like the working title CJ4?
Papa, maintain Mach 0.75.
I heard it's really good. I honestly, AG, I don't really fly those types of aircraft.
75 for space.
But I've heard it's really good. Yeah. That is shed, yeah.
9369 to set and maintain 5,000.
Sheesh.
5,000.
Officially over $5 for gas here in CA. What do you mean?
Via the Roebuck 3 arrival, runway 22 left. Boston.
Oh, in California?
2981.
You're enjoying a ground speed of 556. Wow.
55 Victor, thank you. Resume the published speeds at Roebuck.
See you.
Resume published speed. 2818, wind 23014, gust 18, runway 24, cleared to land.
It was last night when I was driving to the girlfriend's. It was $1.78 a liter. So do the conversion for me, 12 cut. $1.78 a liter. What does that equal in
Sultan
gallons?
2, contact New York Center 125.
I bet you that's like $6-7 a gallon.
At 2136, New York Center 125.32. Have a good flight.
125.32, and we'll see you.
Southwest 125.
Climb, maintain 8,118.
ATC is talking nonstop. You're welcome to Boston Center, man. It's always busy.
1118, go direct to Coil, Charlie Yankee November.
Direct coil, Walker 1118.
Get 372 traffic, 12 o'clock.
How's life treating you? Can't complain, Jay. What about you, man?
737 descending at a flight level 270 for 2403. Your
Paid
altitude.
$1.79 in Nova Scotia? Man.
Get 372, roger.
That's $6.91 a gallon. It's almost $7 a gallon. That's insane, dude.
Alright,
So we're almost. So there you go, 12 cuts. So that's what I'm paying for gas. $7 a gallon. Looking forward to the Phoenix 320. Yes. Liam, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Hope all's well.
1558, cross lurch at and maintain 14,000 Harrisburg altimeter 2 down.
When's the next farming sim stream? E-Rock, probably the next week or two, man. Probably next week. Is this the PMDG 737? No, this is X-Plane 11, not Microsoft Flight Sim.
1551, fighting 160 to set and maintain 4,000 vector Stefano.
Say again, 1551.
1551, fighting 160 to set and maintain 4,000 vector Stefano.
160 down to 4,000.
Number 316 Kilo, the heading was 200. All right, that's okay. Turn right heading 270. We'll just sequence you again.
We've broken $2 a liter here in Vancouver. Probably cheaper to do your groceries than a 152 now. Unreal, man. Unreal.
Oh, good, don't worry. Uniform Hotel 2 New York Shutter. What's the call sign, please?
Where are we flying to today? We flew from Syracuse to Boston, and now we're doing the flight Boston into Washington Dulles. It's almost $5 a gallon here in Vegas.
1510, 2 from Greco, maintain 2000, quad ILS 2 to approach.
Do you prefer the 7.8 or the 350? They're both great, Cap McLaren. I don't know if I could just choose one, man, to be honest with you.
Flight 1510.
94, 5 miles from Zapo, turn left heading 190, maintain 2000 until established on the
Start siphoning gas like Corey and Trevor. Should you use Vulcan? I mean, absolutely, yeah. I find it's a better rendering engine.
94, fly heading 190.
And hold on, let me knock on wood. I haven't received the Vulcan driver loss error in a very long time. I'm going to knock on wood again.
44, turn right heading 310 to set up maintain.
$8.50 a gallon here in Finland. It's insane, dude. Insane.
310 on the 710, 3000 and the blue 44.
Oh, absolutely, Smitty. 100%. Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
40 degrees
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
372.
2 to set up maintain, flight level 280.
I saw meme tubing and siphoning is cheaper per foot than per gas per liter. Yeah. A firm, just waiting to get a word in. Flight level 340.
2136 New York Center, welcome. Descend and maintain, flight level 280.
Descend and maintain 280. You want that now for United 2136? 280.
75 with you, flight level 3.
Alright, 280 he wants us. Not quite sure why, but let's go ahead and do that. We'll go down to 280. We'll reset our
320.
performance. 280. Good.
Flight 1510, wind 240 at 15, gust 20, runway 22, quarter line.
Clear to land, runway 22, Frontier Flight 1510.
94, Kanak, New York approach 135.9, okay.
New York approach 135.9, counting 94.
2824, welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
29, descend and maintain, flight level 200. Jet 372, turn left, heading 250.
Left turn heading 250 is it, Jet 372.
Did 1470, cross Sarah at and maintain, flight level 200. Did 1470, New York.
Got sir.
Did 1470, cross Sarah at and maintain, flight level 200.
Alright, so he wants us down to 280.
Cross Sarah,
We're descending. 280.
372, climb and maintain, flight level 320.
Level 320 is it, Jet 372.
And 2, cross Sarah at and maintain, flight level 200.
Does Vulcan work alongside with X-Pilot? What do you mean, future? Vulcan is just a rendering engine.
Can I just speak to 280 for the traffic? Because the cost.
Candidate 98, it's
a cool livery. It is, man. It really is.
20 degrees left, Air Canada, thank you.
316 kilo, turn right, heading 360. Blue 44, 6 miles from Zapo, turn left, heading 250, maintain
Star Wars 7-3, you got it, man.
Quad ILS 22 left approach.
Got it.
Left heading 250, maintain 2000 feet until established to the runway ILS, JetBlue 44.
At 1551, turn left, heading 090, to set up maintain, actually disregard, maintain 4000.
Do you always receive vectors to final after a star, or do some of them land you ILS directly and you don't need to receive them? Yeah, it just depends, Firmus. It depends, man. Sometimes it's
traffic, 12 o'clock,
sometimes it's straight in, sometimes it's vectors. It really depends. Are you more of a Boeing or an Airbus guy? I like them both, Henry. I really don't have a preference, man. They're a lot of fun.
Roger,
Boeing's a little bit more hands-on. So Boeing, the workload is a little bit more in a Boeing aircraft. So Airbus, I find, is easier to operate as a single pilot, you know, with like with autopilot and flying and VATSIM and charts, and I find it's a little bit easier in Airbus, but I love flying both, man. You like my intro music? Thanks, Jay. Remember when we flew a 737-600? I did. Remember it took me like 8 landings to finally get a butter?
Finnair Frontier Flight 1510's vacated to LaGuardia. We're going to gate Charlie 41.
Flight 1510, Bravo, go off into the ramp. Good night.
Okay, Bravo to the gate.
You see the new Alaska livery with the Orca on the Max?
44,
Nope,
New
I
York
have not.
approach 135.9.
Thanks, Flying FS.
44, New York approach 135.9.
135.9, JetBlue 44.
All Canadians are
Canada
half
98,
moose.
quarter to
Fact.
Casanova, Charlie Sierra November, VOR.
Clear to
Except the
Casanova,
girls.
VOR. You're for your Canada 8.
It's 700, just how to maintain flight level 280.
He just took off from Toronto at 7.5. Holy, those winds are no joke. Yeah, no kidding, man. Are you in danger of running out of
turn right, heading 160,
fuel
set to
cruising at
maintain
6,000
3,000.
feet lower? No.
160 out of 3,000.
Absolutely, Ben. 100%. Yeah, 100%, Ben.
1558, Potomac approach for Dallas is offline. Radar service terminated. Change to advisory approved. Good night.
Got to go to Canada for real Molson beer? Oh, baby.
November 6,
$11.40
Bravo
CAD
Alpha,
for a
you up?
gallon. Jeez, man.
That's affirmative. About 18 miles from Allentown.
And you wanted me to rent a Chrysler product for the visit.
68 Bravo Alpha Squawk 7150.
Might even down. Smitty, we're going to have to get electric cars at this rate.
316 Kilo, turn right, heading.
Is Tim Hortons as good as
060
people
to set
make
up
it?
maintain
Not
2000.
anymore. It used to be really good. Tim Hortons was bought by the same company that owns Burger King. It's garbage.
29 cross lurch, add and maintain 14,000 Harrisburg altimeter 2994.
Lurch, add and maintain 14,000.
Yeah, absolutely, Ben. 100%, dude. 100%. Just get bikes. We'll just cruise around. It's actually not a bad idea.
Center 68 Bravo Alpha, would you like to request the ILS 24 at Allentown?
68 Bravo Alpha, we're to contact 20 miles south of Allentown at 4,000. Expect the ILS 24.
Expect 24, thanks.
2 say airspeed.
We come to Toronto in business class? No. Out of my price range. Yeah. No. Flying economy with Mr. Smitty.
West for the sequence.
We're flying economy, but I did put in a. So WestJet has a new
280
bidding,
or less for the
which I
sequence,
thought was kind of cool. WestJet has this new bidding system, so they show you the price. So, like for
1551,
example,
turn right, heading 250 to set the runway 22 left. localizer.
absolutely, Smitty. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, we could probably actually do that.
316 Kilo, turn right, heading 130
So,
to set the runway 16 localizer.
WestJet has this
Report on
new
the
bidding
rollout
system.
is
So
1 o'clock.
after you choose your flight and whatever, they give you the option you can bid for an upgrade. And what they do is they show the price. So like my flight from Vancouver to Toronto is in a 787. And if I were to pay for business class right up front, it's like an extra $700 and something. But what they allow you to do is they allow you to bid for it. So I put in a bid. Obviously not 700 and something dollars, but I put in a bid, so we'll see. So I may be flying first class, business class from Vancouver to Toronto.
Sorry about that. Delta 1928, China ready contact. Proceed direct to Woodstown. Climb and maintain 10,000.
So we'll see. Vancouver to Toronto may be done in a 787 first class. That'd be really cool.
1551, 2 miles from.
I like that they added the
1551, 2
bidding
miles from
system. That's
Dewan.
pretty cool.
Maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer. Quad ILS 22 left approach.
Maintain 2,000 slash localizer, clear ILS 22 left approach.
Was trying to pull an
1550,
eBay?
whatever Dewan Towers,
Hey, man.
18.3. Good night.
No, Yahi, I'm going Ottawa, Toronto, Toronto, Calgary. We're picking up Dan.
2136 cross Sarah at and maintain flight level 200.
Sarah 200, United 2136.
It's 700 cross Sarah at and maintain flight level 200.
All right, top of descent in 23 miles.
700 New York.
Yeah, so I'm going Ottawa, Toronto, Toronto, Calgary, picking up Dan in Calgary, driving from Calgary to Vancouver, so doing the drive through the Rocky Mountains, from Calgary to Vancouver, staying in Vancouver for 5 days with Smitty and Dan, and then flying home from Vancouver, Toronto, Toronto, Ottawa. So I'm going to be on a 737-700, 2 787s, and a Q400. So the Q400, I got one flight on the Q4. I had to make sure we get that one in. So we'll be on the Q4 from Toronto to Ottawa. It's like a sunset flight too, so it'll be real nice.
316 Kilo, do you have the airport insight? November 6-8 Bravo Alpha, fly heading 030 vectors.
Will you make a video of your flight in the 787? Most likely, flying FS, yes. Most likely I will.
316 Kilo, do you have the ILS punched in? For 316 Kilo, 2 from the marker, 2 to established, quad ILS 16 approach.
You miss flying IRL? I'm really excited about this, man. Yeah. Lots to do in Vancouver. I mean, we're going to go over to the island. We're going to go Victoria, Nanaimo, take the ferry over. Going to go up to Whistler. There's a couple other things that I had in mind. We may go to the aquarium. The Vancouver aquarium's pretty trippy, man. Imagine getting a nice stretch on and going to the Vancouver aquarium. I think that's a must do. They got some crazy ass fish, man.
American 2143, New York Center, hello. The other
Well,
guy
all
checking
that's
in,
a lot
go
of
again.
planes to take, yeah. I mean, that's what happens when you live in Ottawa, right? I have to either fly to Montreal or Toronto to go anywhere. You always have that flight from Ottawa to Toronto, and it's either in a 737 or a Q4.
Correction, 134.
All right, 11 miles till top of descent, so let's jump back in here. We'll put 200 is what he requested. 20,000 feet for Sarah. She said civilians of Hurricane. I don't know. We're not talking about any of that, Ben.
Harrisburg altimeter 2 down to 94. Maintain 300 knots.
Okay, down to 17,000 and maintain.
Sounds like a good combination to recreate in flight sim. I don't know if I want to recreate the flight I'm about to fly. Maybe, we'll see.
1118, would you like the ILS or the visual today?
How many FPS do you get with the 5-hour A32NX? I take a proper performance hit. Yeah, there's a little bit of some performance hit for sure, compared to some other planes.
Offline, radar service terminated, change to advisory approved. Good night.
I'm sure you all be dining at five-star restaurants.
We're
pretty easy going, man.
Offline, radar service terminated, change to advisories approved. Good day.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there will be some nice dinners had, but we're all pretty easy going.
2, turn right heading 285, vectors for sequence.
Hey Cap, I just set up my custom wing views in Microsoft 2020 fly-by-wire 3.2NX. I think it's very nice. Sweet, Ruben. Awesome.
316 Kilo, wind 2309, gust 18, runway 16, quarter line.
We're going to MCO during March break and going to Tampa and other cities. Sweet.
New York Center, hello.
Very cool.
Center, we know you're busy. 916 on the ground at Teterboro. We're going to pick up our effort. Clients over to 4-way.
360 New York Center, hello. It's going to be about 2 to 5 minutes.
Chill, Kevin. He has voice cancer, guys. Just please be respectful. Please be respectful what we say in chat. It shouldn't come to any surprise. He flies with me all the time. Please be respectful.
And maintain 14,000.
Please be respectful, everyone. We should have started our descent. Now we're starting
New
the
York Center
descent.
Delta 446, flight level 340.
146 New York Center, hello.
The key is to ask the locals where to eat. Yeah. I mean, well, that's the beauty of Google, too.
Potomac approach 119.85, 1985. Good day.
It's the beauty of Google is Google doesn't lie. Neither does, like, Yelp or anything like that.
29, contact Potomac approach 119.85. For 316 Kilo, say parking. 316 Kilo, left alpha to NetJets. Have a great day.
Kep, do you think that you should X-Plane 11 needs to improve on? I mean, X-Plane 12 is coming out, and I'm pretty sure they're going to improve on everything that we need it to, Jay.
Turn left heading 250, descend and maintain 17,000, Harrisburg altimeter 2994.
A lot of good restaurants here in Toronto, possible to show you guys around. We're only in Toronto for like an hour. Our first layover, Yahia, is an hour and 20 minutes. So we're flying very early in the morning. Our layover is an hour and 20 minutes, and then we're on a 787 out to Calgary. And then on the way back home, I think I have a 2 hour and 20 minute layover, 2 hour and 40 minute layover.
270 vectors for the approach, descend maintain 6,000, walk 1118.
No, you're good, Kevin. I know, man. It's kind of what sucks.
Maintain flight level 280.
There's so many trolls that you have to, you know, that's the first thing that comes to the to mind.
223. Are you climbing?
No, as far as it looks like I'm staying about the same altitude.
223, roger.
Delta 29, can I get a further descent?
29, Kodak Potomac, 119.85.
Okay, I can buy a 3070
1985.
Ti or 3080 Ti soon. I'm almost my
1985,
birthday and prices are dropping. There you go, Ruben. Sweet. All right, he wants us 20,000 at Sarah.
Center, good afternoon. FedEx 413, level 330.
29 Papa, you back yet?
He must be sequencing us. That's why he's got us so low already.
It's 700, reaching flight level 280, maintain 280 knots. You're reaching flight level 200, maintain 280 knots.
Was that for United 700?
Is Dan and Mopart? Well, Smitty is meeting up with
reaching flight level 200, maintain 280 knots.
reaching. Sorry, is that for 2136? Two hours is enough time to visit the landing strip? Oh man, we were right beside it the last time.
Radio check.
5x5.
5.
Craft
Think
on
that-
frequency, this is New York, looking for a radio check.
5x5.
Thanks, we had an audio issue. So the 280 knots, United 700, did you get that?
Yep, 280 knots, United 700.
And United 2136, same with you, did you get that?
A firm, we got that and confirmed. 280 knots, 2136, thanks.
Very much.
The 2 is with you at 7,000 feet.
Hey Gab, do you
11,000.
recommend Pilot Edge or VATSIM more? I recommend starting off on VATSIM, and then when you're ready to take that next level, that next step, I would say go with Pilot Edge. Pilot Edge is pretty intense, man.
Up to 220, just leave them.
Pilot Edge is pretty intense.
413, level 330.
413 EX center.
X-Men North looks so good, it does.
Two
Yeah.
turn left
it does.
heading 160, vectors for sequence. And 1157 to set a maintain flight level 280.
380, level 53.
FedEx 413 requesting descent.
1118, turn right heading 070.
Right 070, Walker 1118.
What is Pilot Edge? Exclamation point
413
Pilot Edge,
cross,
Pierce. Or
413 to set
exclamation
a
point
maintain flight level
PE, sorry.
180.
What zoom level do you use for your ortho? For my orthodontist? Nice, Ben. I love how I can tell that you're on an iPhone because
So you
it
go to
changed to
Barrett, climb and
orthodontist.
maintain 17,000.
Nice.
Direct
This is
merit climb 18,
that was so
17,000,
good.
definitely.
This is Vertical Sim V States. Shit. Vertical Sim. That's some great orthodontist down there, man. Vertical Sim V States, my friend. Oh, that made me chuckle.
2 to set a maintain
That's a good one.
14,000.
Good old iPhone. Or was it a Samsung? Was it an Android? I assume it's an iPhone. An iPhone would do that. It ain't even on an iPhone. It's on your Mac Air. That's even worse. Oh, man. Oh, shit. You work in an orthodontist lab? Do you really? Very cool. I had braces for like 8 years, man. My teeth were mangled. My teeth were real messed up, and thankfully my mom worked for the police, so her union is through the government of Ontario, so she had benefits. She had a dental plan. I had braces on for like 8 years, man. It sucked.
080.
Sucked. Now, I assume they're going to land us on the left side. Would I be wrong to assume that they're going to land us on the left side? Or are they going to land us on the centers and the rights and departing out of the left? What do you guys think? I guess we could always check. What are they? Do they have a IAD ATIS? Let's see what they say.
And 11, correction, United 1470 Kodak Potomac approach.
ATIS.
On
Visual
1
runway
185.
19 center and runway 19 right. Departing 19 left. Okay, so with that, we know that we need to expect probably. We're going to expect probably 19 center. So we'll execute that.
Kodak Boston center 134.7. Have a great flight.
And then we can go to legs.
2143 cross Copes and maintain flight level 200.
Cross Copes at flight level 200, make a call.
Unpin.
297, go
134.7
direct
for
to
depth
Gale,
of 2
climb and
grenade.
maintain flight level 270.
Alright, Gale, up to 270, get 197.
1299, descend and maintain flight level 280.
That's 280, 1299.
For 316 kilo, see it.
Shoot. So
2136, descend and maintain 17,000 Harrisburg altimeter 29094.
17,294 at 2136.
It's 700, descend and maintain 17,000 Harrisburg altimeter
back.
29094.
What is the FMC you're using? AG, you can put exclamation point FMC in chat, or you can check the link in the description below. There should be a link for both. Sorry, so I'm just looking at how this is going to go. So
18, turn left heading
should go hyper.
Left 340, walker left 18.
29
Hyper
to
to
level 200, do it now.
Hoover.
200, and we'll do it now. For non-public.
68
All right.
Bravo Alpha, turn left heading 270.
This is a little bit broken in here, so I'm going to do my best to do this. So from hyper, we're going to go to cover. Okay, from cover, we're going to go to
610 EX red contact, squawk
Dimkey.
7137. And it is 603, push and start
From
your discretion. Call for taxi,
Dimkey, we're
short
going to
out.
go to Hoser.
Call for taxi, short
Very
out.
appropriate that we get 19 center. Oh yeah, Hoser, eh?
2, go direct to Lurch, LIRCH.
Oh yeah, Hoser. Alright, and then from Hoser, it should be RK. Which I don't even have here.
29 Papa, turn right heading 285, vectors for descent.
85.
68 Bravo
Okay.
Alpha. 3 miles from music, maintain 2,400 until established on the localizer, quad ILS-24 bridge.
Okay, execute that, then I want
And,
RK to
cleared
come up
ILS-24
here.
will maintain
Execute
2,400
that,
until
and then
processed.
after RK, I want it to be that. Okay, now we've got the proper flight plan in there. That should be all set up.
1559, runway 22 right, line up and wait.
29 or 9 or 5, I believe it is.
297, climb and maintain level 360.
You said 29 or 9 or 5. Winds are still 200, 13 gusting 25. This one's going to be spicy.
The 2, turn right heading 285.
Current song, On Top by Kill
Drew, are you
Reed.
able to go? Are you able to go direct to Lurch or what? Two at a contact lost.
Do you guys fork boys? Nope, I use vertical sim V states.
1559.
What makes
fly runway
PE
heading,
harder
runway
than
22 right, clear for
VATSIM?
takeoff.
You have to look at all your charts for your radio frequencies, so all of your radio frequencies are going to be this. So Pilot Edge uses like actual like approach, so like you would get numerous different approaches and just the overall language and lingo that needs to be used on Pilot Edge. You can always go to the Pilot Edge website and check it out, man, and they'll explain it, you know?
1341, we're just off Baltimore, Washington out of 22,000.
1341 EX Shutter Squawk 7157.
7157, Walker 1341.
Can't seem to get my ortho to load around the Dulles airport. Weird, Carson.
Canada 268 EX Shutter hello.
Everything seems to be fine for me, I think. I don't know. We'll see.
2136 cross Lurch at and maintain 14000.
Lurch 14000 for United 2136.
It's 700 cross Lurch at and maintain 14000.
All right, we've got Lurch at that. So what's that? Our
In 29 Papa, turn left heading 240 to set up maintain.
Okay, it's coming back. Profile's coming back.
2994.
So we can just put in 14000. VNAV with alternate speed at 280.
75, contact Washington's at 133.72. Good night.
Why are you bailing down to the ground? Okay, stop.
$15.59, ready to contact altitude.
Passing 2100.
1341, ready to contact approximately 60 miles east of the Baltimore Airport, flight level 260.
Yeah, Ben, I just use ortho for Europe. Yeah.
Center, Sterling 696.
Can I ask if you like fish and chips? If you like that, there's a Flying Beaver right by the YVA airport that serves great food, and you get to see planes going in and out of the airport. Oh, that's cool. What's it called? Flying Beaver? I've never heard of that.
250, intercept the runway 27, right localizer.
250, intercept the localizer, 11118.
1341, I've got a rewrite for you. Advise ready to copy.
We'll give it a shot. We're in VR Walker 1341.
The Flying Beaver Bar and Grill. Hey,
via present position, direct
that looks pretty good.
It's JFK.
It's got really good reviews.
Kennedy, Rebel 3 Rebel 1341.
That looks really cool. Yeah, cool. Thanks for the suggestion. Smitty, you writing that down?
2,800 out to 3,000.
The Flying Beaver. That looks really good. It's right on the water too, man. It's right on the
137
it's right on the harbor, like where Harbor Air flies out.
119, correction, 126.1.
Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. We got to go there.
And 2136, contact Potomac approach 126.1. Tell me that's high.
126.1. We'll tell them we all say hi. Thanks. 2136.
700, contact Potomac.
Potomac approach. Good afternoon. United 2136. 14,000.
2136 Potomac approach. Baltimore altimeter 3002. Descend via Hyper 8 ILS 19 center.
3002 will descend via the Hyper 8. We'll expect 19 center. Thanks. Night 2140. Whatever my call sign is. 2136.
Sky was
all right.
3762.
Forgot my call sign.
Heading 030. Descend and maintain 4000. Vector
3002 is the altimeter.
4,000. Sky was 3762.
He wants us at 14,000 and to descend via. So we'll hold at 14,000. Pardon me. We'll throw back on VNAV. But we are going to speed change at 280. The Flying Beaver. Okay, we definitely got to check that out. Smitty. Oh man, Cap, is this a new version of the Level Up? No,
172 Echo Quebec.
The Flying Beaver. That's really cool. All right, Kevin, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, that looks awesome. Smitty, Google that right now. It's pretty cool. Captain, this is a new version. I already got that one. No, you don't mess with this controller. No. All right, we're going to be back on glide here.
Echo Quebec. Roger. Probably help me out if you cancel IFR and drop into the pattern once you have the
And if we open up our charts, the Hyper 8, we see we got 10,000, 6,000, 5,000 above. So we'll just hold 6,000.
Delta 29, contact Dulles Tower 120.1.
Cap, Level Up or Zebo, this is the Level Up. They're both great airplanes. I really don't have a preference. Any speed restrictions? Hyper at 250. All right. All right, there we go. Continuing the descent down. Whether the next CRJ flights? Pierce, we just did some CRJ flights actually not that long ago, man. We were in the CRJ for Microsoft Flight Sim. If you want to head over to the channel and check those out.
Yeah, it was 3762, fly heading 010.
010, Sky was 3762.
Tune the ILS. Yeah, I was just going to get everything ready here. We were just going to start programming all our fun stuff. So ILS frequency is going to be 111.3 with a front course of 191. 111.3, 191. Get that all set up. 191. We'll get him all set up as well. Beautiful. Let's get our auto brake set to position number 2. We will arm our ground spoilers as well. We're going to start rolling back the speed to 250 as we've got to hit that for hyper. You're landing right now, Delta 29, 26 knot crosswind. Ooh. Yeah, man, no worries. Feel free to hit me up on Discord if you need more suggestions. I don't mind sharing some great local spots to hit up. Perfect. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, that looks really, really cool.
1470.
Really, really cool. It's right on the harbor.
5,000 cleared
very, very cool. Tech Learning Network, thank you so much, dude. Dropping another $10 donation. Huge note floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for your support. I really, really do appreciate that, man. That's extremely kind of you. Thank you very, very much for your support, man. I think that's 15 yesterday and 10 today. I think that puts you up on, it's going to be $25 from you, man. So,
thanks
thank
for
you.
another great stream, Captain.
No, thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you.
3762, turn right heading 130.
Huge note floaties to you. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. It's
Right heading
extremely kind.
130, Skywest 3762.
Got to get you up here. Hopefully Joe won't mind.
Sultan 2, expect the ILS, runway 19 right, information November.
Small name, but it fits in the box. There we go. Thanks, Tech Learning Network. Appreciate you, man. It was 5 yesterday? I thought it was 20. I thought it was 15 yesterday. I could have sworn you had 15 yesterday. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Okay, we'll replace it. Thank you for your honesty. Appreciate you. Joe is still staying in the spot with 20 bones in. Thank you, man. Tobias Fjord, thank you very much.
Turn right heading 1
for your subscription as well. Appreciate you, man.
170 to join the localizer, Skywest 3762.
That beaver place is looking really cool. Yeah, it looks awesome. Flying beaver menu is cool. I'd much rather take one of those seaplanes trip around the bay, though. Maybe both. I don't know how expensive they are. Maybe. You can definitely look into that.
3762, 6 miles from Clay.
All right, landing lights, engine start switches, logo lights on. I don't think they do sightseeing, Smitty. I think you actually have to like take the plane somewhere. Yeah. Wish all these aircrafts had potential failures. This is where pilots start earning their money. I mean, yes and no, but you have to realize like 99% of pilots will fly their entire career without ever having like an emergency. Emergencies are very, very, very rare, man. If you think about how many flights happen a day, think about how many things we hear about as far as like emergencies and stuff. Very rare, man. Aviation is so safe. It's one of the most regulated, you know, businesses and there is. But there are random failures, Soren. Like, you can turn them on. Ben Nod, thank you so much, man, for your business class subscription. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate that. Huge no floaties, man. Thank you to the newest member. Appreciate you, Ben. Welcome to the green team, man. Hope you enjoy your custom emojis. Hope you enjoy building up your pilot rank in chat. Really do appreciate it, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is the level up worth it? Considering the level up cost absolutely $0, I would say yes. It is worth it.
21 for Skywest. Absolutely. 3762. See ya.
I would say it's worth it. It's more likely to get injured on your way to the airport than in the airplane, right? Exactly. Miami had 2 emergency landings on Thursday, so that's crazy. There you go. I got a Zebo random failure the other day on the FO side instruments. There you go. I mean, it does happen. X-Plane does have random failures. It can happen. It will happen. Anti-ice?
1470, contact tower 120.
We don't need it. It's plus 14 degrees.
Tower 20.1, thanks for these.
14 degrees out. No need for anti-ice. It's very warm. You heard of White Rock? Of course. Yeah. Go there and stretch. It's a fair bit away from stunning views. You're basically on the U.S.-Canada border. You could throw a walk into Washington. Yeah, absolutely. Kevin, we're...
American 29 Papa Watt.
So the Airbnb that we got's in Swanson. So we're like 15, 20 minutes from White Rock. 100% I'm taking them to White Rock. You have to. Go to White Rock for a sunset. Go have a little stretch out on the pier. Buddy. You know that's happening. You know you can catch me there. I'll be there 100%. Probably go more than once, to be honest with you, if these guys will go. But yeah, no, that's like...
Dalton 2.
That was like the first thing I did when I was like 16 years old and I first visited BC for the first time. Like, I was just blown away, man. Blown away. I literally found a random party. I went into the random party. I asked if somebody could get me some greenery. And yeah, it was quite an experience, man.
12 o'clock.
Quite an experience. Yes, we'll be there, man. Which one do you feel is more realistic, Cap? The LevelUP or the Zebo? I don't fly in the real world, so I wouldn't be able to really tell you which one feels more realistic. They both feel fine. They're both
United
fine.
2136 Cross Cruiser at or above 5,000, cleared ILS 19 center.
Cruiser at or above 5,000, cleared ILS 19 center, United 2136. Thanks. If you want to fly around sightseeing, a lot of flight schools here offer flight, seeing flights around town. There you go, Smitty. You're going by yourself. I ain't trusting no student pilot. They have plane tour. Oh, I know they have plane tours, but I was saying the ones like at that restaurant, those are like, I actually think those take you like over the, like they take you to Victoria and Nanaimo and stuff. I think it's like a 15-20 minute flight. How do you start smoking / vaping? Ben, I used to smoke cigarettes, and I quit cigarettes. You're still at 10K? Yes, we're waiting to descend. We're now descending. There was a restriction that we had to hit. We're going to pause the music here after this song as well. It's almost done.
Baltimore sites, 12 o'clock and coming up 5 miles now.
And go plane spotting in Toronto? I don't think we'll have time.
ILS 19 center.
We're not really going to have time. We're going to get off the flight. Like I said, we only have an hour and 20-minute layover. So we're going to get off the flight. We're probably going to get some breakfast. Get a quick little Timmy's breakfast sandwich or something if the lineup's not too long. And then we're right on to the next flight from Toronto to Calgary, man. Flights, what? They board, I think Air Canada boards 40 minutes before the flight. 45 minutes before your flight, I think they board. So it'll probably be get off the plane and we'll be boarding the other one, man. We don't really have time. I was going to say, don't be surprised we run into each other while stretching in White Rock. My man. Well, shit, Kevin, I'll shoot you a message, dude. Well, maybe we can plan a nice little stretch session out, you know?
For cancellation receive if you can.
Nothing wrong with that, right?
Enter
little planned session.
Left down.
I mean, I won't share. You bring your own. I'll bring my own. You know, COVID rules. I don't think I've shared a joint in like 2.5 years. So, yeah, you bring yours, I bring mine, and we just chill. You know. I love Calgary. Been to Alberta. I visited Banff too. Lake Louise. Yeah, we're driving through. So we're going from Calgary to Vancouver. We're driving. So the first day we're going Calgary to Kamloops. So we're going to go through Lake Louise, Banff, Salmon Arm, all that. Going to go all through that. And then we're going from Kamloops. We're going to take the drive. Going to go the little bit longer way. So we're going to go up north. We're going to go Kamloops and then down through Whistler. And then down the sea to sky, or the sky to sea, the sea to sky, whatever highway they call it. We're going to come down that one. Going to start bringing our speed back now, 220 knots. I'm also going to just shallow out the descent here a little bit so we can start bleeding off some of that speed.
Clear.
Rental cars are the best because you can beat the piss out of them. We rented a 2022 Jetta.
Sorry, been super busy, but found some free time to swing by and say what's up, Captain.
My man. What's up, dude? Good to see you, sir. I hope all is well. Thank you for stopping by, Rook. I hope all is well, man. I hope you're having fun. Cheers to you, sir. Thank you very much for the $10 donation, guys. Let's get some love and chat for Fly with Rookie. Showing some love, man. Thanks so much, Rook. Appreciate you, dude. Huge snow floaties, man. Rental cars are the fastest cars in the world. Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, yeah, dude. Like, listen, here's the thing, Kevin. I don't want to, like, guarantee you. Like, I don't want to, like, we'll set it in stone. But, like, if I have some extra time and I find myself in the area and it's, like, you know, I'll definitely hit you up, man, and we can see what we can do. But, yeah, like, I don't want to promise you anything just in case I don't have time. I'm only in Vancouver for 5 days. We've got a pretty busy 5 days with what we plan on doing. Like, we plan on going out to Victoria and Nanaimo one day, so that's going to be a full day. Some other stuff that we need to do. Dan is actually going to be meeting with some colleagues there, so he's not available one night, so there's a bunch of things. So
221 Potomac.
Hey, Cap, could there be a turboprop next stream next weekend? Maybe, Preston. We'll see. I'm not quite sure. We'll see, though. We'll see, man. All right, we're on the glide slope. We're on the localizer. For some reason, I'm not getting a... I think we're 15 miles out.
At or about 5,000 cleared ILS.
I think we're about 15 miles out. Yeah, we'll keep 190 in.
United 700 cleared ILS 19 center.
Go flaps 5 degrees.
Clear ILS 19 center. United 700.
United 2136, contact tower 120.1.
Tower 120.1, United 2136. See ya. Thanks for ATC. He got where in Nanaimo are you going? We're just driving through, man. We're just, like I said, we're going to do the loop. Because obviously when you're out there, you want to visit Victoria and all that stuff. So we're going to go from Swassen to Victoria, Victoria up to Nanaimo, and then Nanaimo back over to Vancouver. So yeah, we're going to be doing that. How's gas? Crazy, right, dog? Some $2 a liter in some places, which is like $6.96 a gallon.
And then turning right on the Whiskey 7 and then over to ground.
Cheeky prices.
0.9er.
Cheeky prices. All right, approach speed. We're going to go with like 155, and we're going to fly this bad boy down into the ground. We're not going to do what we did last time. We're not going to over flare, early flare it. Going to fly this bad boy into the ground. Tower Hello United 2136 ILS 19 Center. Nanaimo bars.
36 Gold Star Hello. 200 at 193 Ghosts 25. Remain 19er Center, clear to land.
That sounds fun. 19 Center, clear to land. United 2136.
Sure.
All right. Because I'm sure it is. All right, sounds are coming up. 3,000 feet's coming in. Let's get our gear down. Bring our speed back to 170. Go flaps 15 degrees. Some places in SoCal it's $6 plus a gallon. Ooh. Paid $4 this morning an hour from New York City. Damn. Not too. Was that a lot? All right, let's get our final approach speed in. We're going to go with 155. Flaps 25 degrees. Flaps 30 degrees. Landing lights, we cleared the land. Simmer down there, airplane. My throttles. It's definitely going to get spicy here, guys. Right. Let's get our charts up. At least it's like crosswind-ish. It's not blowing right down in our face, gusting.
Center.
97, Gold Star Hello. Your 8 miles of trail, 7 degrees. There was 1200 at 13, just 25. 197.
How about that for gusts, dude? Holy.
19 Center, United 700.
All right, friends. My airplane, enjoy the ride. We'll catch you down on the ground. All right, landing checklist. Gears down. 3 green flaps are 35 and indicated. Ground spoilers have been armed. Cabin crew has been advised. You guys have been advised.
1,000.
This one's going to be bumpy, friends. Hang on. 1,000 feet checked.
Take departure, see you 2451.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Jeez, dude. Just kept us flying. Wouldn't let us touch down. Gusty McGusts.
80 knots.
Whoo, baby. Well, in that land. Make it left over to ground 121.9. We'll see you soon. United 2136. Whoo, baby. That is a spicy day of flying, man. Holy macaroni. Wow. Listen, some days, man, some days you can't win them.
Tower American 29 top.
That was just an extremely spicy day of flying, man. Like, a real spicy day of flying.
You are, let's see. We're 8 miles from an A319, wind 230.
Let's get our charts open here. We're going to be vacating on
21 center, up the traffic.
Oh my god, take your mic away, please. Ground on 21.9. Ground hello United 2136, Yankee 7.
United 2136, do you have a gate number today?
Let me check with company here, and I will get right back to you. Delta 15. And ground, we're looking for Delta 15, please, for United 2136.
United 2136, taxi Yankee Delta to the ramp.
Yankee Delta to the ramp, we'll see you soon, United 2136. Thanks for reaching me. All right. Sweet. What was the landing rate on that one? 180? Definitely go with a 180. So he wants us Yankee
Aircraft calling again.
Delta. So we'll go in here, and then we're looking for Bravo 15, which should be right here.
At 81, taxi Juliet to the
Yankee left. All right, let's get our landing lights off, strobe lights off, wing lights off, engine start switches off. We'll spool up the APU 1, 2, and 3. Good. Make sure our flaps are all clean coming up. Flaps are clean. Good. Sweet. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Dulles. An hour and 21 minutes. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely a realistic day of flying, I think, with the weather that we had today. Very realistic landings. My goodness me, dude. That was just spicy. Just spicy. And like it was just staying floaty on me too. I couldn't get the nose down. I think my views are a little bit weird in this airplane too. I'm not quite sure what I need to do. I think like that needs to be more so my view. My views are, it's a little bit more forward than in my my other one, Delta 21, 19.
Alaska 986, read back correct. Expect runway 30 for departure. Push and start at your discretion. Guys ready to taxi.
Right, and APU can come off.
For departure, and we'll call the taxi.
Captain ground, United 700 on Yankee 7.
United 700, you have a gate number?
We can just park wherever.
United 700, taxi straight ahead, Charlie to the ramp.
Delta Charlie to the ramp, United 700.
Delta's ground, United 1657, with the weather ready for taxi short of Zulu.
United 1657, runway 30, taxi Zulu, Yankee 11.
Runway 30, taxi via Zulu, Yankee 11, United 1657.
Alrighty, and there we have it. Park brakes coming on. APU generators are on, APU bleed is on, engine bleeds are off, engine number 1 is off, engine number 2 is off. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Toliss for the first time. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's go ahead and jump outside, take a look at the jetway connecting. There we have it, my friends. This is where the real aircraft parked as well. Beautiful. We made it. Not the best landings today, but obviously not the best weather either. Spicy approaches today, man. Some gusting winds. Ooh, look at that park job, though. Again, the park jobs have been solid 9, like 9.5 pluses. My parking is better than my landing today. We had really good landings on Thursday, though, so. Sweet. Let's have a little tour of the airport here, friends. Let's take a little look. This is the Nimbus IAD scenery. If I'm being honest with you, we've kind of been starved for an IAD scenery, so it looks real nice in my opinion. Again, kind of like with what I was saying yesterday when it comes to vertical, like the amount of buildings that just have been added, the amount of custom 3D objects that have been added in and around the airport truly do make for an experience, in my opinion. It's not just flying into the airport. You've actually got, you know, all of this clutter, and you've got some stuff going on over here. There's obviously some type of hangar work going on over there. Beautiful, beautiful scenery. I think Nimbus did a good job. Nimbus has always been, I think they're one of the top tiers, not the best in my opinion, but they're definitely one of the top tier developers I think that we have for X-Plane. They continuously do really nice work. Here's the passenger terminal, the drop-off area. Somebody was saying that they actually have trams that run underneath, like it's like subway system, like all underneath, and that's how you get to the terminals, which is really cool. So there's the main drop-off. There's the ticketing, I'm assuming the ticketing terminal. I think it's actually modeled inside as well. Is it? Yes, it is modeled inside, so you do get all of this. I know some people really like this. I don't think they actually have real airlines, but it is modeled inside. I know some people really like that, the added little feature. So pretty cool. And then I guess you come down here and you'd catch your train right here. Boom. Cool. Yeah, very, very cool. Decent scenery. I think it's worth it. I mean, $30 is a steep price tag, in my opinion, when it comes to scenery. You also have to remember that they've added all these buildings over here as well. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'll leave it up to you if you think it's worth it. In my opinion, for me, having a Toliss is definitely worth it. We can really start to do like some pretty crazy long hauls. Like I think they call this the gateway to the east. Besides New York, JFK, and Boston, this one sees the most overseas passengers. So nice scenery in my opinion. I'll leave it up to you whether you think it's worth the $30 price tag. This was not sponsored by Nimbus. I bought this scenery with my own money, so I feel like we can you know, just like always, we always keep our reviews as honest as we can, so I'll just leave it at that. I think it's worth it. I think it's nice scenery. So yeah, do what you guys will. Cool. Let's toggle replay. Let's take a look at that landing, shall we? Bring you back here. That should be good. We'll go shift 3. Good. We'll rewind you. Beautiful. And we'll watch this one coming in here like that. Spicy, spicy, spicy weather today, man. Really cool. I mean, listen, it always, like I said, you can't always have a butter. You have to land the aircraft, I think, realistically. What was our landing rate on that one? It was, what was it, 180 feet per minute. I felt like we did it really good. Maybe a slight little flare there. Yeah, you can see, and you can see literally that was just the wind gust. We hit a wind gust, and the aircraft was just basically leveled itself out. I didn't even really flare it all that much. I flared it like I normally would, and that was just we hit a wind gust, and the speed, instead of when we cut the throttle, the speed going down, the speed basically was just hovering at the same and going up, because it was right when we hit a gust. And you can see that almost immediately as soon as that happens. So not a bad landing. Not our best landing. I feel like we controlled it. Again, it was under 10 seconds. So say what you will, spam the float emoji, that's fine. It was under 10 seconds. Yes, I know it wasn't a butter. A little bit more of a realistic landing. Almost could have even been a go-around. But considering the weather, I think that's perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with that landing, my friends. And that is going to... Hey, why? Oh, wait. Hello? What did I do? Did I break it? Playback in slow motion if needed to create a video recording. No, I don't want to create a video recording. What did I do? Replay mode. How do I... 183. Okay. Toggle replay. I pressed a button and now I can't get the replays. It's like got this stupid thing down here. Playing back your replay in slow motion if needed to create a video for recording. No, I just want to have the thing up here. Okay, well, I broke it. There we go. That's gonna wrap up today's stream. We're not even gonna bother. I don't know what the hell I did. I broke it. I hit one too many buttons and now it's all broken. Anyways, friends, that's gonna wrap up. I erased it. No, I didn't erase it. It just the thing's not popping up. The replay thing up here. Look, I can't toggle replay. There's no like I can't. There's no banner here. It's because it's in some special... Wait, how do I... Maybe if I stop the recording... Toggle video recording. There we go. Captain, don't be so silly you are. All right, there we go. Now we can watch the replays. Alrighty, friends. Well, that's going to go ahead and wrap up today's live stream. If you haven't done so, please don't forget to smash down that thumbs up button. If you haven't done so as well, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Fresh X-Plane 11 content, fresh Microsoft Flight Simulator content. We got all kinds of content coming your way. I want to take this time now to thank all of my mods, my donators, my sponsors. Thank you guys very, very much for everything that you guys do for the channel. Without you guys here, seriously, none of this is possible. I can't do this as a full-time job. I can't focus and create this amazing content and just have this amazing community. So thank you very, very much to all of you guys. To everybody else who can't afford to use a monetary value to help support the stream, I still want to thank you just as much. Smashing down that thumbs up button, coming in here and chatting, hanging out with me week after week is enough as well. So thank you guys for building this amazing community. I truly do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's flights. A little bit more spicy than normal. We had a 228 into Boston and a 183 into Dulles today. Some spicy landings, friends. Some spicy weather. Hopefully we get some greasy landings tomorrow flying into Atlanta and Tampa Bay. Should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. Tampa's going to be a fun flight. So will the Atlanta flight. Going to be awesome. We're going to be in the Delta 737-900ER. ER tomorrow for that extra range. Going to be a lot of fun. Guys, enjoy your replays. Have yourselves a wonderful Sunday evening. And I look forward to catching you guys all tomorrow. Happy landings, my friends. Peace!